like as soon as I got on the highway, I was starting to do the nod. I hit the rumble strips a couple times, and I'm like,
Oh,
I still
that's
have.
the
I'm like, I
worst.
still have an hour and 50 left. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Oh, me so.
no,
No, that's
a
puppy?
puppy up for. His name is Baki.
Oh,
He's up for adoption.
He looks like he's got a mischievous face.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
He looks
Come
like
on home with me.
He looks like he made a mischief.
There's been like 3 that have popped up like lost in the South Shore within the past like couple months. I'm like, I'll take them.
I'll find it.
Yeah,
That's all right. There's like 3 cats in my new neighborhood that just roam around, and I'm like, yo, if y'all want to come stay over, that's cool.
Right.
What the is up? Nobody.
There's nobody here.
There's a couple people in here.
He's a couple.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Spinelli doesn't count as a person.
Damn right.
Carter Ruffley, very nice. Norm, you look like a Chase Elliott fan. Did someone do a wellness check on Norm?
Yeah, Kyle bodied him earlier, so he didn't show up.
Yep, we killed him. Scumbag has
Got him this time, boys.
got him again. Cool. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Norm will not be here because Norm is not feeling well.
Steve, you're gonna get potentially 2 weeks in a row
Oh
because
shit.
there's like a 90% chance I'm not here next week.
Oh yeah, you guys are
Aw,
going camping,
man.
right?
Yeah, we may be coming home Monday, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
little glamping.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
up north. That's the. Did I tell you
Helpful.
what we're doing up there in Littleton?
Camping north.
No,
Yeah.
not just that. Well, we are doing that.
Okay.
There's a reason why we're going up there.
What you doing up there?
My mother-in-law's daughter.
Nice.
My
well done.
my sister-in-law found out about a. This is the whole reason I'm packing my camper and going up north next weekend.
This is gonna be stupid. I can tell by the look on your face and the
Yep.
sound of your voice right now. I am looking forward to this.
You need to relax with the beat button.
I'm
already.
enjoying that
I
one.
know. Docktoberfest.
Oh, the
Wait,
dachshund?
what?
It's a dachshund festival
Yeah.
with her puppy. So other dogs are allowed as long as they have, can pretend they're wiener dogs. Conveniently, Frankie already has a hot dog costume. Already just got Rocco one too.
Oh
They're gonna be big hot dogs.
That is
Nice.
fantastic.
There's like a wiener dog race. She's gonna put her dog in. Like
Oh
That's
my
so
god, I
funny.
love this.
it's so dumb, but I'm like, I'm here for it. This is gonna be awesome.
I expected
that'd
this
be
to be
cool.
stupid. This is not.
It's-
well, I mean,
it's
it's stupid,
stupid, but
but
it's-
it's not at all.
It's not.
Dude, you better Snapchat me
I will.
nonstop.
I will.
Yeah, there better be group
I
chat
want-
photos and stuff.
Oh yeah, or just
Group chat.
fire them into the
Yeah.
group chat. Just hit that plus button in the group chat.
Doc-
just start recording.
Fucking Docktoberfest.
Glue
It's
your
just-
phone to your forehead and just go live.
That's so
Because
funny.
I just want to be there.
Yep. Apparently, we
Where
just
is
found out
it?
it's in Littleton, so that's like north of Lincoln. So that's,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you go to
yeah,
Lincoln,
yeah.
you go by Lincoln, you go through Franconia Notch.
Right.
The only thing that sucks is I'm pretty sure this weekend is the kickoff to let's go look at the trees.
Yeah, did they pop up there yet?
Oh,
No.
dude, like the Monday after the race, it's like someone was like,
Yep.
let's turn all the leaves on.
Yeah, I figured.
It's still not at even remotely close to peak.
Oh, Spinelli wants you to put it in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send it to people I like.
It's
You're not,
awesome.
you're not one of them.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's
So
fair.
yeah, no, we're going like Littleton's like it's a solid half hour, 40 minutes past Lincoln,
Yeah.
but it's not bad. We've stayed up there before at this campground. It's super chill, super quiet.
I have a lot of campground questions for you
Oh, buddy, I'm an open book.
because we're going down this path.
Yeah, I know.
And now, I got links I want to send you of similar ones to yours.
Is it in your bio?
yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah,
First 30 days free.
just a taste.
No, there's a bunch of other ones that I want you to look
Oh
at.
hell yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
But I have lots of questions about campgrounds because I don't know how any of that shit works, and I also don't want to be like, "Oh, cool trailer park."
I mean, it pretty much is, but
Yeah.
as long as you know what you're doing.
But I
and-
want like some real estate in between. Like, I don't want to go to one of those that's like, "Oh yeah, you're."
No, 90% of them, especially if you get in a camper spot, like the KOAs we go to, fucking spots are huge.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
nice.
more.
Yeah.
I know zero.
Like the KO, so like where we're going this week, I think we have I don't remember what we got for the one we're going to this week.
Also, what's KOA? Kill on arrival.
No, it's
Campgrounds of
Campgrounds of America, but it's spelled with a K because campgrounds are.
Connor's Illich has that.
Yeah,
as a
Connor
sponsor.
Zillich's car. He's on that.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
No
It's
With the K?
campgrounds.
What is it?
I don't
Cars for
know.
Kids? We're
But
giving
no,
kids.
so that's a nationwide.
Phonetically?
That's like a nationwide chain. That's who my mom has done a bunch of shit for.
Right. Yeah. You've mentioned it
So
before.
there's
I just
like-
didn't know they used the K
I
like
think
assholes.
there's like 4 or
Yeah,
5 of them
sure
in New
do.
Hampshire. We went to one up in Maine. They're all over the fucking
So
place.
is it kind of like SMI is with the tracks kind of thing?
Not real. Well, so they're campgrounds that a lot of the times they'll go to a camp, like they'll buy a small campground and like turn it into a KOA, and they're all very relatively set up the same.
Okay.
Not even set up the same, but they have a lot of the same amenities. Like
Right.
they'll have camper spots, they'll have tent spots. A lot of them have like what's the word I'm looking for? Like yurts. They'll have they'll have like one of those
like
to rent.
glamping spots.
There's one that the one up in Lincoln has a covered wagon. It's a giant, it's like the size of my camper. Looks like a covered wagon with a canvas roof, but it's inside. It's like all beds and shit.
That's
like,
kind of cool.
They have stuff like that. A lot of them have pools. Like a lot of them will have little things to do, like mini golf and volleyball, and like they set them up. Every campground up the KOA ones are all different, but they all have very similar. Like you can go to one in fucking Oklahoma, and it's probably going to be really similar to the one you stayed at in New Hampshire. Like,
Got it.
so it's kind of nice to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like the one we stayed at in Lincoln, the spot we had at the end of August. Like, pulled the camper in. There was enough room for the awning to be out, the rug to be out. There's a fire pit that they supply.
Cool.
There's a picnic table that they supply. This one we had all their spots now. They have like wooden swing bench.
Oh, cool.
Like, and then there is more room next to that. Like the other camper was fucking 20 feet away from it, like 20, 30 feet from us.
Nice.
A lot of them are pretty good size, so you'd be surprised.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I got a lot of that going on.
I already know what's going to happen. You're going to buy it, and we're going to go on a camping trip, and it's going to be school.
It's exactly the plan.
We're going to go on it. We're going to go on a little road trip up north, and we'll just be schooling y'all all weekend.
Yeah. And I also have questions for you on the weight distribution hitches.
Oh yeah, I don't know a
It-
shit ton about those. I just buy the one they tell me to buy when I get the camper,
Okay.
but because that's usually how it works.
That was going to be my
Perfect.
question. Is it
I
specific?
like the one I have on the new camper. I don't know if you remember the old one.
Yeah.
How it was.
You got the pry bar that was 80 feet
well,
long.
it was the same setup, but instead of like now that one had the weird thing in the bars like slid,
Yeah.
and I hated that because you'd like take a sharp corner and it was like you could hear it like
Right.
And the new one with the one I have now with the chains is like way, I don't know, it's just not as noisy and angry and
Cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got questions. We'll get there.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean me.
Chiropoli.
Um,
The Mayflower didn't have weight distribution issues.
Yes,
Kyle.
Yes, it did. It had ballast. It was the slaves.
I got a decent CT list for you. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Kevin. I'll take that.
Well, he's not looking for a list of campgrounds. He's looking for how to function in campgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, that too. I mean,
Number one-
I know nothing.
Number one rule, at least to me, when you're parking the fucking thing, don't get in a fight with your wife. Because then everybody else is watching you.
Oh yeah,
Because
you're
that's
on
what-
center stage.
Because that's what I do when other people are fighting, is you just watch. And you've watched me park it. We have never once had an issue where we've gotten like yelling at each other. You'll watch people. Why didn't you tell me? Like the old U-Haul, the Civic going into the U-Haul. Why didn't you turn? Like that. You'll see shit like that all the time.
Yep.
People making like 4 or 5 attempts to get the fucking thing straight and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff. And it is nothing better than sitting there on like a Saturday night or a Friday night with a beer in your hand, watching the person that just showed up like right before dark trying to park. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
arguments start flying. The kids are
Yeah.
screaming. The dogs barking. And
Are
you're just
those
like-
all hookups too?
So every
Most of them.
every campground's different. Like the one, or every site is different. They'll usually have sites with full hookups. Then they'll have sites with like 50 amp hookups. That's for a bus. Like
Right.
50 amp campers is when you have like 3 fucking air conditioners and shit like that. Like mine's a 30 amp. I have 1 air conditioner. I think you can do 2 on a 30. But usually when you see full hookup, that's power, water, and sewer. Not that you use the sewer. You still like when we have a sewer site, we still let the tanks fill up. But the option's there if you're there for like a week and you're like, fuck, my tanks are full. You can just get the hose out and fucking dump it right in your
cool.
campsite right there. The one we're going to this weekend, we don't have sewer because that one's like right on the river. They have like one fucking site with sewer, so we just have to be careful all weekend, like we are at Pocono.
Right. Yeah.
And then there's some places that like they'll just have water or they'll just have electric and water. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
If you look at, I'll literally bring up a map of a KOA and you'll see it's all color coded. Like these are the full hookup sites. These are the 50 amp full hookup sites. This row is all just electric and water. You know what I mean? Like
Got it.
shit
Got it.
like that. So
Okay. Cool. Well, thanks. Well, I look forward to your updates from the
Doctoberfest.
Fest.
Yeah. right.
Scumbag, what do you got for the folks in the old off tracks?
Didn't really do much this weekend. I had to work Saturday because I decided to take off Monday from New Hampshire.
Oh,
'cause,
right.
I was like, "Wait, you were off today?"
Yeah, that's right. I
no,
thought you were going
last
with
week.
it, too.
I was tired. I didn't want to go to work.
I get it. We were all tired.
Yeah, so I just worked Saturday instead. Sunday was just fucking projects and shit around the house. Did my mother-in-law's front brakes. Had to climb and hang out of a second-story window to
Nope.
reconnect my Ring camera to my Wi-Fi because we got a new router.
Do you not have a ladder?
Oh, those are the most annoying things.
No, not that size.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just hung out. I did like half in, half out type deal. That was fine.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
OSHA approved.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I got my 10-hour. I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's it. I watched
All
the
you got?
race. Oh, and then the wife and I went to a little like farm stand down in Plymouth.
Cool.
Grabbed some pumpkins.
Hell yeah.
Carve 'em.
She got
Too early for
no,
that.
just little ones for right now for like the stoop.
Yeah.
I say stoop, it's just like a little porch, but
Steph brought home her yearly. Well, now it's new at the new house, but she brought home some her yearly. I'm gonna put these mums out by the mailbox so they die.
Yep.
oh yep, yeah. My work just got a whole bunch of those.
That's a plan.
And then she got pumpkins, and then she got a apple cider sundae,
Hell yeah.
apple cider donut sundae.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
Nice.
So you probably would have approved that.
That's in my off
I
track.
grabbed a coffee Oreo frap, which is delicious.
Oh, coffee Oreo is one of my favorite ice cream
Yeah.
flavors.
Good combo.
That's been my go-to flavor of the year for this year. It's just coffee ice cream.
oh, I
I
love
I've-
coffee ice cream.
Dude, coffee ice cream's so underrated.
Yeah,
It's
I used
so
to
good.
I used to do it a lot as a kid, and then like shied away from it. But now, like,
You back?
yeah, I'm back. Like, if there's a place near the house that we do soft serve, I'll just do coffee with chocolate jimmies on it.
That's all you need.
Can't go wrong
Perfect.
with that.
Not a big Jimmy guy. Don't
Yeah.
know why.
Wrong.
Never really liked him.
We're also in New England. If you are not from New England,
Sprinkles.
you call them
Sprinkles.
sprinkles. We call them jimmies.
Sprankles.
Yeah.
I've just never seen the point. I just don't like them. They don't taste like anything. They're just there to
The
be.
chocolate ones are good.
I just
They're
The
just there to
rainbow
be a
ones are
mess.
just like plastic.
It
Yeah.
just adds a little crunch to the ice cream.
See, I don't need crunchy ice cream.
I like the
Well,
texture.
I mean,
I'm
unless it's
with
got
you.
Oreos in it.
Cool. What else you got, Dan? Aside from Datsun Fest,
That's next weekend. That'll be next week to whatever off track.
upcoming off track.
Yeah, just still working on house shit. Got the living room somewhat set up. You never responded to my text or my Snapchat last night. Couch is still like 2 weeks out. And
Oh, you're in the
I was
rockers,
tired
yeah.
of not having a couch upstairs, so I just went
Yeah.
out to the camper and grabbed the camp chairs and plopped them in the living
Hell
room.
yeah, dude.
It's like, fuck it. This is how this is happening. Yeah, just got the living room all set up, hung the other TV, got that sorted. Yeah, they're talking about Norm's ghost in the chat.
Yep.
Ouija board slowly spells out 41.
Yeah, just been getting shit together. Got ramps for the shed so I can get my lawnmower out of it. Because me and my dad put it in it, and it took both of us to get it in. So I had to figure something out. So I got like the trifold, like the ramps you put on a bed to load like a 4-wheeler into a truck. So I got those set up yesterday. I went to test it. Realized when I moved, I left the ignition on the lawnmower, so the battery was dead.
Oh,
Great.
So
sweet.
threw that on the charger last night. So I got to mow bad. But we've been so busy, I just didn't. Then with all the rain last week,
Oh yeah.
even this weekend, like
bet it
I
took off.
could have mowed this. No, actually, it's not that bad. It's just shaggy. It's not long. It's just shaggy.
Yep.
But with all the rain we got all weekend, it was still like I had to shut the sprinkler system off because I walked out back and like out by the shed, it was like I'm like, I need to let this dry out a little bit before I start mowing it. So
Do you
yeah,
have a
that was-
bagger?
no, I don't. I'm probably going to get the attachment.
need
It's
to
only
get
like
the
it's only like
attachment.
$400. I gotta grab it. Probably be over the winter thing.
100% have to do that.
Yeah. Then Friday we went up to, speaking of cider donut Sundays, the yearly trek to the old Deerfield Fair.
Deerfield.
Nice to be there, or weird to be there without the camper this year because of Loudon. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
was a little
true.
weird, but we made it work. Beautiful night. Too hot. I'm sorry. Fair weather is hoodies. It was
Yeah.
it was like 75 and
At
warm.
least pants.
Yeah. Nope. I was
Yeah.
in shorts and a t-shirt. It was weird, but whatever. Of course, got my
We don't do hoagie.
Nope.
Who
They're
got a
called
hoagie?
subs
So
Yeah, it's
Jimmy's
a
on his
sub.
ice cream after a hoagie. We're subs up here.
or,
so
subs.
or grinders.
grind.
we
Yeah,
don't call them
subs.
grinders in New England.
Somewhere,
Subs.
sometimes around here.
That's
they do.
if it's a chain from down that way.
Submarine sandwich. I still have. I used to have it. It was a wrapper from. I don't know if you knew Alston as well as I. Remember Natalie's?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I literally lived right next to it.
Oh okay.
That was our drunk food.
Right.
And then one night she got a sub, and in the wrapper was a yellow submarine. It just says "delicious sub" across the
I
wrapper.
love
I
that.
saved it and hung it on the wall because I
I
laughed
love
at it
that.
for hours. It's Coke, Joe, not
So-
pop
it's-
or soda. It's Coke.
soda.
It's Coke. Unless it's not Coke. If it's Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Dew.
No, up New England used to be tonic.
Tonic. I remember.
Yeah.
Our
Oh.
grandparents
Our
were
grandparents-
big on
yeah.
tonic.
Grandparents and like kind of some of our parents' age.
My
were-
dad's. I think
were
my dad's too
tonic.
young. He never
Like,
was a tonic
my
guy.
parents are like on the tail end of
Yeah.
it. My parents are like mid 70s.
Yeah.
So
So, went to the fair. Got 2 of the old double donuts.
did he recognize
Nah.
you
Oh, fuck
again
sure
as
he did.
always?
He-
Did he
dude,
get your name right yet?
No, that's the joke. He's now making it a
Double
joke.
Donut Dave.
So it's now getting to the point where our fucking listeners are going.
No shit.
TJ, the kid with the truck camper at
Yeah,
Loudon,
yeah, yeah.
he sends me a snap while I'm at the fair, but I had no service. I couldn't fucking open it. We run into him later, and he's like, "Dude, I went over and got one." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, I went and got a donut sundae." And I asked him for the 2 donut special, and the guy lit up, and he's like, "The 2 donut Dave?" And he's like, "Actually, it's Dan." He goes, "I know, but I don't care." Fucking TJ got one. The guy was so hyped.
That's
apparently.
awesome.
So then I show up. Again, it's hilarious because like it's almost like that inside joke. The fucking place is packed, and homeboy sees me, and he's like, "It's fucking Double Donut Day!" The whole place turns around like, "Yeah!" There's like 20 people in this fucking building, and they're all like, "Oh, it's the day!" And everyone in the fucking fair that's within earshot. Oh, sorry, Kevin. Hi, Nick.
I think
Sorry,
that's
Nick.
Nick.
It's Nick.
Nick in the chat.
Happy belated birthday too, Kevin. I meant to say that to yesterday, and
Yeah, guy's been married for 17 years and he just turned 30.
Yeah.
yeah, legit.
Get
So
out of here.
it's like everybody within earshot's turning around, and we're just laughing. But at the same time, I'm like, please kill me. Just
That's
this
awesome.
is awful. I paid for the second one. The guy was going to give it to me. It's like, dude, you've been giving me these for free for like 3 years. I'm paying for this one. I feel bad. He's like, all right.
That's awesome.
So we went up there, did that. I did grab a new die cast. There was a guy with a bunch of sports cards.
Yeah, you bought one. I'm excited.
Guy with a bunch of sports cards, and I'm like, I don't really do cards, but the girls were looking at something, so I poked around over there, looked around. He had a Lionel.
I'm not far off, Kevin.
He had 2. He had 2 Danica die casts.
Those
They were Lionels.
Did he pay you to take them?
No, they were Lionels. And he had a hauler. I forget what it was, but I'm looking around. I'm like, it's not much. And I come around the corner, and there's an action box sitting there. But he had it. You know how the action boxes work, where it's sleeve cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take the sleeve off, the cover opens. They had it sleeve cover.
What?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh,
That
it's
thing was screaming for its life.
I was like, oh, it's a sleeve. It has no sleeve, and I open it, and I'm like, wait, huh? Yeah. So it was
You're doing it wrong.
it was just a 99 Dale Senior, just the primary good wrench car, but it was in like mint shape for $20. I was like, you're coming home with me.
Yeah.
I don't need you, but you're coming home with me.
Yeah, nice.
Just more shit to hang up downstairs eventually, you know. And then
Yeah, I hope you start putting stuff up.
that's on the list. I got to sort out what I want to do down there, shelves wise and
Yeah.
layout wise and all that crap.
Cool.
And then rest of the weekend, finally after a month off, got back out to the golf course. Have not played since literally the end of August because we've been so busy with the move and all that shit. So
Alright.
played on Saturday and Sunday. It was a little too ambitious because it was warmer than expected, and we haven't played in a while. So I actually hurt today,
Yeah.
like muscles that haven't been used in a month hurt. We had fun. We had a good time, and then it's just been hanging out, doing stuff. My little off track from my wife. She's gotten into the whole sourdough craze.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
She made her first loaf today, brother.
Oh, yeah. Sourdough's awesome.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Like for the first attempt. I've seen so many stories about people doing it like it doesn't work, it fails, they do it wrong, it turns out
That
flat.
shit's hard.
Oh, dude, watching her go through this process, she bought a like starter on Amazon
Yeah.
and like a whole kit to do it, and watching her just feed the fucking thing for the last like 2 weeks was ridiculous. And then finally, like 2 nights ago, she's like, "It's ready." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it then." So last night she made the dough. Had to get up every 30 minutes to roll it, pinch and roll it. Every 30 minutes for like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. She had to get up every 30 minutes to go upstairs and just basically like pinch and roll, pinch and roll, pinch and roll, put it back, set a timer.
That's wild.
So then she baked it today. I got a piece of it before I came down here, and
That's
their
awesome.
homemade bread just hits
Yeah.
fucking different.
Like homemade fresh bread is so good.
Oh, it hits different. She was making me food before I came down here, and I had a slice of the bread. I was like, you can just cancel that. I'm just gonna eat this whole loaf. Like, I'm just gonna eat the
Yeah.
loaf of bread. So I'm hyped for her. Really cool there. Set up some other shit in the house. So yeah, we're just cruising along slowly but surely. I finally got my 4K box from Xfinity after weeks of them not
Oh,
having
nice.
them. Dude, I know like not everything is broadcast in 4K, like only special events are and shit like that. But they had, when I got the box in on Saturday night, Oregon, Penn State, college football was being broadcast by Xfinity in 4K. So I'm like, I'm going to try this out, turn it on. I could not get over. I could have counted the fucking blades of grass on the field. Like they had a slight zoom in on one of the players. I could see the pores on his face. I was like, are you fuck? This doesn't even look legit. It looks fake.
It's crazy.
so real.
Such a big difference.
So yeah, that's about it. Just plugging along and living life. After next weekend, I'm excited because not excited, but
You said that's it like 3 times.
Sorry. After next
And then
weekend,
you pick up another story.
I'm just saying after next weekend, life can just return to normal. Like it's been moving.
Yeah.
The race.
Yeah.
This was the first weekend where we didn't really have anything going on. So we did some shit for ourselves. Going camping next weekend. But then after that, it's like you're kind of looking around like, is that it? There's nothing else?
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can
Yeah, right.
I can like just do stuff like
you've been in my life for the last couple weeks.
we've just been so busy. I feel like we haven't
Nonstop.
met any of our fucking neighbors. We've met 2 of them, but like no one else because we're never home. Like we've been out and
Yeah.
about. We were gone all weekend last weekend, gone most of the weekend this weekend, you know. So it's just like it'll be nice to just kind of settle in and have a normal fucking weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to just not have anything to do for the weekend.
That was this weekend, and we made stuff to do because we wanted to go play
Well,
golf because we
yeah.
haven't played in a while. But like even by the time we got done yesterday, we were like, we fucked up. We should have taken one day and just done nothing.
Like you don't have obligations on the
Yeah.
weekend. It's nice.
Carteropoly. Off track is only Dan.
Goddamn right. Sorry, I have a more interesting life.
This is Dan's 17 story off track.
Oh, and no, I'm kidding.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
You got a busy one. Cool.
Holy
That it?
shit! But chat's fucking popping off tonight.
It really
huh?
is.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
I
is.
can't even.
You didn't get to see this because we were downstairs.
Oh, you got your big deck picks? Kyle's
Yeah.
showing me deck picks right now.
That's a porch though. That's porch picks.
Yep.
Ooh, those are nice,
Yeah, big. The
Those
only one
are-
left is a slider.
Yeah, let's
brother. I'm gonna walk around there naked and just ruin all your neighbors' lives.
Yeah,
That's like
do it.
pano windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the deck and porch project of the house is getting closer and closer to the end as days go on. So the big picture windows went in today. Just got to do the slider.
Yep,
And
looks
then
awesome.
That is sealed in. Obviously, we're gonna insulate.
You got to
all the other
insulate
shit,
inside. You said
whatever,
you're
but-
sheetrocking the inside of that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and insulate
Nice.
everything and seal up the floor and the whole 9 yards.
And then you got to do the outside. You got to side it. You have siding, or
Yes, I'll do white siding on it.
do you have matching siding, or you just
No, I'm gonna just do white because I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
redo the whole house eventually. The house is like
Oh.
a really light yellow.
Yeah, that's what I was
Um,
asking. It's kind of a
Yeah, I'm gonna do the house eventually in white with black trim.
Mhm.
Nice.
So I'll just do that in
that
white.
preemptively strike. Yeah,
Right, because
Yeah.
that's black trimmed windows. I'll do the white siding. It was white sided before.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not a lot of siding there
Yeah.
anyway. It's
Yeah.
just 12 inches below the windows. That's
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
not a big
Sure.
deal. So yeah, deck's coming along. Other than that, had a fun weekend. Went down to Cars and Copters.
Still so
Oh,
mad
yeah,
at
how was
myself that
that?
I completely fucking spaced that was this weekend because I would have gone. Although that would have been where was it?
Marshfield.
Marshall Fairgrounds.
Yeah, that would have been a fucking hike.
Yeah.
But I still wish I had remembered and gone.
So yeah, went down to that. We went to like my wife's coworkers are moving. So they were having like a yard sale. So we went over
Yeah.
there and said hi to them and picked up some stuff, including that table. That is going
Oh,
to be my
nice.
new soundboard table, which is lovely.
It'll be wonderful.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went and
we
saw
got-
them. And then went down to Cars and Copters, which was at noon. It's like a fundraiser car show, which
So
they
this
actually
was a-
do helicopter rides.
Yeah, this was a car show from when was the first one? 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15
It was when
years
I
ago.
lived in Boston because that's
Yeah.
how I knew all the yuppie racing guys.
Yeah, it was in Plymouth.
We went to the first 2 in Plymouth, and it was such a cool show because like it was an everything car show. You'd see classic cars, you'd see a Lamborghini, you'd see fucking
Spikers.
everything in between. And yeah, also people were landing helicopters. I had a buddy fly into that airport. I think it was the second Cars and Copters. Kid that I knew from home, Sean, who has his pilot's license, like borrowed a small Cessna and flew into there. And he took me and Steph up in it and shit. It was
That's
wicked.
awesome.
It was so cool to see the car show from above.
Yeah, so they were,
Yeah.
it's a giant fundraiser. So they raised a ton of money. I think there was like 1,800 cars that
Looked
rolled
big.
through
Looked- I saw
during the
it.
day.
I
It
saw an
was
aerial shot.
crazy. So we didn't get down there until like 12:30. It started at 10. It was 10 to 4. We're rolling in at 12:30, and I'm seeing tons and tons of cars heading the other direction. I was like, well, maybe we'll pop in, just
Yeah.
show some love and show some support. It was still mobbed.
Well, that's also the people that
which
put
is-
it on are buddies of ours.
Yeah,
So like
right.
you're gonna go see Pete and all that
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. So, and it was cool because we brought both my car and the wife's car, so we got to cruise those
That's
cars
awesome.
together, which was a blast. And our buddy Connor was doing some parking, so he's like, just send it right here.
What, Hoolan?
Yeah.
Hooley? Oh, okay.
Yep.
He was parking.
No.
So
Yeah, I
we,
was gonna say you guys got a primo spot.
yeah, he just put us right on the end. And I forgot what it was like driving that car to a car show that's not a Volkswagen show. Like
Yep.
you go to a Volkswagen show, people know what the Harlequin is, and they've
Yeah.
probably seen one before.
Uh-huh.
Like I still get tons of questions when I bring it anywhere.
Yeah.
But a show like that, people lost their goddamn minds.
Well, because I think car people, even non-Volkswagen people, know what it is.
Right.
I would say 75% of car people, not like my dad, not like classic car guys, like
Yeah.
people my dad, they don't know what it is. But
Sub
anyone,
45.
yeah, anyone 45 and younger, doesn't matter if they're into exotic cars or muscle cars or whatever. Everyone's heard about the Volkswagen Harlequin. We were all alive and kids when it came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we pulled up in that. I get out and I put the hood up and the trunk up, and I'm getting my water out because that thing runs freaking hot as hell, and it was warm.
Does it run hot?
Yeah, I mean, it's got nothing, and it's a
Yeah.
Mark III, and there's no ventilation in
Do you have
a
any
Mark
fan
III.
or anything in that? Oh, you're talking you ran hot or the motor ran hot?
Oh, the car is hot.
Yes.
Like it's just hot. There's no
Yeah.
nothing on the floor. It's just carpet on metal, and
Oh, yes.
just
You
gets
took all
hot.
the deadening and shit out.
yeah, there's nothing
yeah.
in it. So anyway, so I get out and get myself situated, and I look up, and there's like 30 people like surrounding me, and people get their phones out like, is it real? I'm like, I would make a fake one, and
I
yeah.
have more respect for myself than
I
that.
had to tell the story over and over and over again, which was nice. I mean,
You-
it's great that people love it so much,
Yeah.
but I
You
haven't
need
done that
to-
in so long.
You need to get the Boomer photo album with the restoration pictures.
I probably should.
Because honestly, your car deserves that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your car deserves a book that you can like put out on the radiator support. Like you see at all the Boomer car shows, you know.
Yeah.
But usually the people that do that are people that have done shit like your car, like a full frame off. And I think that would make your car even more. People would love it even more if it's like, yeah,
They knew
this
how
is
far.
how I fucking drove it home from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is how far we brought it down. Like you can tell people, oh yeah, I only left 3 panels on the. There's like 3 pieces of metal that are original to the car, but they don't understand it until
Yeah.
it's in front of them.
That was
you know?
originally my plan to do it with like an iPad so people could swipe through, but like I should just do the classic boom.
Honestly, the
Yeah.
iPad's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea.
But then
either.
someone's gonna walk
So
off of
someone
the
steals
iPad.
No,
it.
just get
Yeah.
a cheap tablet. Go to Walmart and you find the cheapest tablet you can find.
Yeah,
Just
that's
get,
true.
no, just get a digital photo frame.
Yeah.
Oh, then they have to. If they get there at the end, they have to wait all the way.
Yeah,
You gotta wait
you
for
gotta
the
They
cycle
get there in
through.
the middle and just fuck.
So yeah, that was fun. We got to do that. What else? We went down to Hull, which is close to here, down by the water, where our friend Connor works. We went and got dinner there with Sarah, our friend. Came out, so we brought the cars out. Did that on Sunday.
You had a good car weekend, huh?
Yeah, big car weekend.
Nice.
And worked in the garage a little bit, cleaned up the garage after my disaster I created after finishing the wife's car before Roots Classic.
Yep.
So did a little cleanup there. And yeah, spent a lot of time cleaning the house.
Yep.
Nice.
A lot of
Yep.
time cleaning the house. And
Kyle's got his basement back.
Yep. Riverside has returned.
Yeah.
Has returned.
Love to see it.
Had a movie night down there on Friday? Saturday?
Nice.
One of the 2 nights. But yeah, we're back. And I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
I forgot how great the view was down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Like in the evening, it's awesome looking out the window.
Oh, it's great in the daytime
Yeah.
too. You know, you're just looking right at the marina, which is awesome. That other view is the bedroom or my wife's office. So like
Mhm.
I'm up there to sleep. It's her office, which I'm never in.
Well, you'll have
Yeah.
the
Basement.
porch now.
Yeah, exactly. The porch is going to be great because the sliders that were in there were so old that they had just glazed over white. So you like literally
Yeah.
couldn't see out of
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
now being able to see out of them is wonderful.
A game
So,
changer.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, that's about it. Shall we have a show?
Let's do it.
Sure.
My
Let me get
dudes.
myself situated here. Get my queue up my notes. Oh, I didn't notice I'm on 18% battery.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens.
You not have your little power packy boy?
It's downstairs.
Attaboy.
I can get it if I need it, but this is the new phone. Let's hope it survives.
Just get that low battery mode on.
Yeah, I probably should just
Or
do
low,
that.
whatever the hell it is, battery save mode.
Low power mode.
Yeah, I have lifeboated a phone for like 15% for like hours on
Oh,
low
yeah.
power mode.
I'm one of the people that I know. You know, some people like freak out, like, oh, it's as soon as it's got 20%, I got to freak out, plug it in. I will let that bitch die.
I start freaking out.
I don't
like
run
go
that
down
thing to
like,
1.
I like go down
I
like
s-
2 or 3.
I
Oh,
start
I let it shut off. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
I start freaking out when it hits 5. I'm
It's
like, all right,
good
I got to
for it.
find something now.
It's actually good
Yeah.
for it to let it completely die. and then charge
Mondays
all
are
the way.
weird. It's the only time my phone is ever completely charged because like I drive here and it's plugged in the whole
Plugged
way
in,
here.
yeah.
Then I use it here and then it's plugged in the whole way home,
Yeah.
you know.
Boomer Car Show. The signs are annoying because they're big and you gotta leave them in the car. I'm
you
not
do
doing
need the
that.
Boomer Car Show doll, the timeout doll,
Yeah, I get a Pennywise doll or
Yeah, the
something.
boomer board too.
the Boomer board with the timeout doll.
Number 180 out of 264.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing
had-
that.
it
All
just-
right, let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of the Loose is Fast podcast, your podcast home for all things NASCAR and some things not. I am your host, Kyle Belcher, and joined as always by Daniel Walker.
Car you own outside. Not clear.
No Norm Pelletier this week because he has been murdered by the man who used to be behind the camera but is now in front of the camera because he's finally rid the world of Norm.
You know how it is.
Mr. Scumbag Steve.
How you doing?
Better than Norm. Just kidding. Our boy Norm is home sick.
Licking his wounds. I don't know.
So T's and P's to the Stamen Namen himself. Hopefully he gets better. He is in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat, so
So
we'll be hearing his 2
Norm,
cents.
Did survive Steve's second attempt.
No,
but
no,
anyway.
no. Norm had a tragic accident. He was trying to put a fire out with oxygen.
Boy, they helped put that fire out. On today's episode, we will talk some NASCAR news, recap the weekend in Kansas, answer some questions, have some fun. But before we can do any of that, Dan, pay the bills.
Brought to you this week and every other week by the wonderful gentlemen at the Revival Motoring Network and us, the Loose is Fast podcast. That was good timing.
Yeah, like that. Wrecked it.
You had it. You always overdo it.
Do you want to see me overdo it?
No, please. You head on over to loosesfastpodcast.com. Go get yourself some merch. Steve just got himself a fresh hat with a red brim.
Boom, baby.
Kind of like that, actually. Adds a little bit of a pop to
Yeah,
it.
it looks good.
Get your hats, get your fanny packs, get Norm's sick ass shirts, all that fun stuff to wear to what? What do we got left? 5 races left, so you better get it
Yeah,
quick.
5 to go.
Yeah, that's super depressing.
And then buy it for your family for Christmas.
Yeah.
Tell them we sent you.
Should have.
Make them buy it for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ways you can help us, not monetarily. You can leave us reviews.
We like those.
We do like reviews.
Do it.
Let's head to Apple Podcasts. It says we have 2 new ones, but I only see 1 new one. So if you
You
just
got one
left a
more.
review like today, it's probably going to show up in time for next week. I don't know.
We'll take it.
It could be a non-written review as well, but we do have a new written review. It just says Apple review, 5 stars from Cbolk. CBOLK. Cbolk.
That sounds right.
Sure.
Yeah. I left an Apple review. Podcast is a solid 8 out of 8, by the way.
8 out of 8.
I've never
8
seen an
out of
8
8.
scale, but I'm here for it. We
KFB fan? Sorry.
Whoops.
None of us dislike you anymore.
Yeah,
we
it's
all
weird,
just
weird.
feel bad.
It's honestly just depressing.
Watching him run around one spot in front of Cody Ware in New Hampshire was like just sad.
Even
you
if
know,
it's-
it's like how the mighty have
Yeah,
fallen.
even the kid that owns a
Even-
fuck Kyle
yeah,
Busch shirt felt
literally,
bad.
I felt bad for him. I'm like,
He's
this-
worn it once
I'm
in
like,
like
this is
2
rough.
years.
yeah, I just wore it recently, not that long ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
on
think
the
that's
show. Yeah.
yeah, like think that's the last time you wore it in like
Yeah.
a season and a half because
Yeah.
like, you don't kick a horse when it's
Yeah,
down,
like,
you
yeah,
Kind
know?
of depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna wear this shirt. You know what? I just feel so bad.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like if
it's like-
Seabiscuit lost a leg.
Yeah.
Like, you're like,
Yeah. Oh,
remember what you used to be?
yeah.
Remember the good old days?
All right. And
Pepper Fry
then
remembers.
you can also leave us comments on the latest Spotify
Yeah, we like
episode.
those.
Got a couple. We got one from Mike. Awesome seeing y'all at the track. Thanks for the koozie. And I was at the top of turn 2, and Ty had a Big old middle finger out the window for Denny when he was sitting at the bottom of the track. I think we saw that from where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. And you're welcome for the koozie.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy it.
Stevie,
Stevie.
the after camping episodes are my favorite. Really shows the love you guys have for the sport.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
it's
was really
true.
nice. Thanks. Yeah.
One from Mr. Koreth Skothon.
Ah.
Dan referring to his sister-in-law as anything but that is the same as when Kyle calls it the Daytona 5.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know if it's as bad.
That's pretty
think
bad. Yeah, yours was pretty bad.
I think that's pretty bad. But yeah, when you say your sister, it just makes it weird.
Again, well, I think that's why I now say so many different things because I usually just call her my sister. Because I've known
But if she's your sister, that means her sister is also your sister.
she's my de facto sister because I've known her since she was 2. So she's just always been my little sister.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you want to think about it like that, you
people.
fucking Kyle, you want a list they won't release? Is that what you're thinking of?
I'm not the one with my
You're the
sister's
one.
sister.
You're the one thinking about it.
I hit that category once or twice by accident.
We've all seen the videos.
Help me, Kyle. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck in the washing machine. I need help.
Jesus.
I didn't make it past the preview of that one, but anyway.
There's more.
You guys make it past the noise, like boom, boom.
No, you just skip over that. You go
I
right.
want that soundbite.
You go right to the pay site.
I
And
get
just watch the trailer.
It'll be worth it.
You go right to the pay site and just watch the trailer.
Yeah.
You don't need more than that. And we got one 54 minutes ago from Jacob. I'm assuming this is what's his name on Instagram?
Huh?
Always lose a bunch of comments. Jacob. 95?
L98 Jake.
L98 Jake. Because it's really long.
You said Jacob. I was like,
Because it's really long-winded, so I'm assuming it's him. Put my comment on the wrong episode the other day. Oops. Anyway, new championship format idea. One less race as playoff eligible drivers. Every single race, lowest finisher out of eligibles is eliminated. Oh, so like a knockout. So like start with that'd be actually kind of fun.
yeah.
Battle Royale Championship. Also, to be on topic with the episode, I really hope to go to a race with y'all one day, even if it takes me a flight or two. Hell yeah.
Come on over, Roland.
Come on
Yeah.
down, brother, anytime.
I've actually thought that would be hilarious, like a knockout. Like, you finished last out of the playoff, guys. You're out.
yeah.
Next.
Well, I don't think finishing order last, but like ending the day last in points. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean,
that would be electric. That would be in 10 weeks of an electric factory.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand my ground on the just cut the bottom ones off. That's it. No reset. No at this point resets. This goes back to nothing. Whatever. Just chop them off and then keep going.
But yeah, 10 weeks of doing that, but every week someone's eliminated. Absolute electric factory.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
Bubba probably would have right hooked Denny yesterday if that was the rules.
Yeah,
That'd been
definitely.
awesome.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
else?
it. Nope, that's it on Spotify, and I've paid the bills.
Thank you very much for that,
Sweet.
Dan. And that does it for our bill paying. And then I guess we will head into the old off track.
Off track.
We just did off track. This is callbacks.
Callbacks. We do off track.
Off track's been done on YouTube. Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. This was a good one. We talked about camping, a Datsun Fest. Dan talked about his lawnmower and his wife's bread making.
Yep.
And some other stuff.
Kyle took his car out.
Took my car and the wife's car out.
Steve ate ice cream.
I
When
ate
the
ice cream.
fuck did we get ice cream?
Yeah. Yep. So go, check that out. If you didn't listen to it, hop on the YouTube and do so. All right. We will head into race picks.
Fuck.
I'm guessing Norm is here live in the chat for the race picks. So let's recap where we are from last week. So looking back at our picks from last week, we will start from the bottom with Dan Walker chose Mr. Alex Bowman.
So fun watching him roll around in 14th all fucking day and then get wrecked by his goddamn teammate.
Yeah.
That didn't go so well.
Team sucks. Everything sucks. Oh,
so-
look, Norm's early again.
Yeah, you screwed me up there. I was like, what, did I screw something up? So he got 10 points out of Mr. Alex Bowman. Next would be Mr. Scumbag Steve with William Byron, getting him 28 points.
That was not good, and then it was.
Yeah, he was looking awful.
He was
for
nowhere
a
to be seen
long
and just
time.
scraped out a couple extra
Yeah.
points at the end. Norm finishes second with Kyle Larson getting him 48 points. I win the day with Mr. James Dennis Hamlin getting me 61 points total. Should have been better, but whatever.
Do you know how
we'll take it.
demoralizing that was to just watch the 5 and the 11 for the first 200 laps of that race be 1 and 2? And I'm
I
like,
know.
motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine. But that brings our scores to 995 for me, 926 for Norm, and 905 for Dan. I also pulled up the stats on our wins to winners, which I thought was fun. I now have 12 wins on the season, with 3 of those wins being the winner of the race. Dan has me beat in winners, but no longer wins. He's got 11 wins with 4 winners chosen. And Norm is somewhere in the rear with 8 wins and 1 winner chosen.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I have 121 points.
Yeah, we're going to keep tallying yours up. And after this round, I think we see who shakes out to the most in the playoffs thus far.
Oh, yeah, that'd
We'll
be
keep
cool.
play that game. So we have to choose for the Roval. Dan finishing last. Dan gets to choose first. Where are you going, Daniel Hawker?
I had myself convinced not to make this pick the entire ride down here, actually all day since yesterday. I have had myself convinced that this is a waste of a pick. He's not going to be going for points, but I just don't care anymore. Give me SVG.
Smart man.
There
That is
it
the
is.
right pick.
My thought is, even if he flips the stages, he's still going to get a lot of points if he wins or finishes second. And we've also seen the man flip stages and still get stage points.
Yeah.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. So, fuck it. Originally, I was thinking Reddick, but I don't think Reddick's going to be points racing. He's going to be racing for the win because
That's
he
the
needs
problem.
to win. He will not be racing for stage points.
Nope.
I was trying to come up with somebody that was going to be racing for stage points, but then the problem is, if they're racing for stage points, they're going to end up finishing like 15th. So they're going to get, it's going to net out. So fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my best chance at getting points, and that's with SVG winning the goddamn race.
I truly don't think anyone but maybe Ross is going to be stage points racing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had myself convinced that SVG was not the way to go, and then I've unconvinced myself since I got to Kyle's house.
I think that is the right decision. Next picking will be Mr. Scumbag Steve. Where are you going?
Joey Logano.
Logano.
Logano?
Yep.
Okay.
You know he's not very good at road racing, right? He's all right,
I
but
mean, yeah, he's not horrible, but he starts on the front up there. So if he's going to be getting points, stage points all day,
we've got Norm's pick.
Damn it. Norm is choosing Mr. A.J. Allmendinger.
That's a bold pick looking at his road courses this year. He actually said he was on DBC this week, and he said that his ovals have been better than his road courses.
They are. They very much are. But he is very good at the Roval. Average finish in the last 3 races is 3.7.
He's got, what, 2 Xfinity wins and a cup win there?
Out of the last three Cup races, he 2 top 5s and a win.
Yeah.
Average finish of 3.7.
Was he top 5 when we were there last year?
Yes.
Yeah, damn.
All right. I am going to take.
Must be nice with a 100-point lead. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You'll still be leading at the end of next week. Don't matter
Yeah. It's a matter of who I want to.
who you want to burn.
Burn.
Yeah.
I was thinking Byron because he's done very well there. A couple top 5s in the last 3 races. He average
just
finished a 7th, but they just
don't
haven't
have-
showed up.
They don't have the mojo right now, I don't think. I mean,
No.
they
this
battled
could
yesterday.
could be.
Yeah.
I'm in between that. I was thinking Reddick, but you're right. He's not going to be stage points racing. I don't think many people are.
Nice.
Yeah, I got 69 points over up.
Yeah,
on
but still, even if Norm
Norm.
has a perfect day, he's not going to pass you.
No, he can't.
So you'll still have the lead
Well,
next week.
if he had a actually perfect day,
That would be 61 points.
plus 10. for winning.
Oh, yep.
So
Good
that would
call.
be 71.
Yep.
He could pass me by 2, which
Yep.
is not going to happen. So I'm. I would say I wish I still had Ross because I feel like Ross will do some points racing.
He might be like you said, he might be the only one. I could see him or Logano too, points racing, but you already took Logano.
He took
so.
Logano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cindric's in a must win. Reddick and Bubba are more or less.
Ross is the
in-
only one below the cut line that's not in a must win.
And I'm also worried about picking Reddick because we'll get to it in news, unfortunately, but with the issues
What
going
if
on
he
with
doesn't-
Rookie, if he doesn't
yeah.
even make it there.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's really a smart call. So
I agree.
yeah, give me William Byron.
I think that's
No,
the
I
same.
can't do it. I picked him at Darlington. God damn it.
Oh, that's 2 weeks in a row. Someone's done that.
Yep.
Well, at least I caught it.
Yeah, you caught it.
Ah, crap.
I got it pretty close.
Now you're really screwed.
Give me Mr. Consistency on road courses. Give me Chris Buescher.
Christopher Buescher. Did we all? Are you the only one that picked a playoff driver?
Me?
Yeah. Steve's the only one that picked a playoff driver.
Yeah. Well, Chris Buescher has finished outside of the top 10 on a road course like twice.
There you go. Norm's got a good point. One of us should have picked Corey Heim and expected him to be in the 45 car.
Yeah, that's true. But then he doesn't accrue points. We have to do math.
True.
Yeah, so give me Christopher Buescher. Lock it in. I have Christopher Buescher. Dan has SVG. Norm has the Dinger. And Scumbag Steve with Joey Logano. That'll do it. Now we have to go into, unfortunately, the man who is not here, but we have to do it anyway because everyone loves Norm's.
Scheme of the week.
Hot.
Norm's doing this from beyond the grave.
Hot.
We're doing this in memoriam for him.
All right. We
What-
got his actual picks. Let's go with his honorable mentions. Righty. Where are they? Honorable. Oh, we started chatting.
We chatted in the group chat, so it's up there
I
somewhere.
got
It's
it.
ruined.
Honorable mentions. The 10.
So the 10 car.
Honorable mention to the 10 car, which would be the
DraftKings
DraftKings.
car.
Yeah,
was
obviously great.
all
Good
look
drop
good.
shadow on that. Good use of space. My only issue is like the D inside the door is right next to the other D on the quarter. So it's like there's too many Ds. I only like one D.
I like to throw some D's on that bitch.
Yeah, they threw
actually.
too many D's on that bitch. That's why it's only an
I
honorable
actually-
mention. Move on to the next one.
What's funny is you do say that. That is bothering me. The more I look at it, it kinda
What,
is
the too many Ds
yeah,
on it?
It is
Yeah.
bothering
next
me.
round.
They threw
mention
too
is
many
the
D's.
21s.
See, the 21, I'm glad you brought this up, Steve, because the 21 has a really strong drop shadow behind the Menards. I don't like how the hood and the fender don't quite line up and that the swooping blue line doesn't quite match up with the headlight. That's why it only gets an honorable mention. And unpainted side skirt's totally wrong. I don't like the font either. It's a little too spaced out between the 2 and the 1. It's good, but it could be way better if I did it. All right, let's move on to the next honorable mention. Let's go to the 99.
This is so fucking great.
All right, you're going to go straight down to the 99.
All right.
Yeah, all right. The 99, great scheme. Always love the
Way
freeway
too- way
schemes.
too feminine.
It's the freeway scheme's always hot, but they did a little too much with the pink here. I don't like how the 99 sits on top of the pink, but it doesn't have enough of a drop shadow where the pink is. And what's going on in front of the rear quarters with the extra pink droplets everywhere? It's a little too much for me. It gets a little lost. I feel like in this photo it looks good, but maybe on track it's a little too busy and difficult for the spotters to see.
You know what
I
I'm-
don't really like how far forward that logo is on the hood, and what is going on with the logo all the way down to the front of it. It's too much there. They're definitely cheating too because there's too much going on in front of that front tire there. That's why it only gets the honorable mention. Move on.
Oh, chrome numbers.
But the scheme of the week. Oh yeah, chrome numbers. They can all die.
This is fucking phenomenal.
Here it is. Scheme of the week. Everyone loves it. Everyone knows it. The 34.
Bigly the scheme of the week.
Clearly
Clearly.
the best
There's
option.
Many schemes. This is the best scheme.
Yes.
Everybody knows
It's
it.
the most tremendous scheme that's ever been schemed. The Dean scheme. Go team.
What even is Dean's?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Kidding aside, the 34 Deans. What is it? Is it like a,
It looks
like
like
a
a-
yogurt?
Maybe that or like
I'm thinking
Italian
yogurt.
ice or something.
I thought
don't
Italian
know.
ice originally.
Let me Google.
It's definitely like yogurt or ice cream.
Yeah.
So let me look up Dean's. Not the best photo to get the whole scheme, but it actually is definitely a banger scheme. I do like
I
it.
do like it. Yeah, the use of green is very good. Okay.
And also, I'm
according to
still
Steven-
having.
Oh no, we're all off. According to Stephen Brooks in the chat, it's French onion dip.
Oh, French.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sold.
I mean, even better.
Even better.
Sign me up. This is the one time that I will eat Ruffles or Wavy Lays.
Yep.
Call
that.
with some Deans. Throw some Deans on that bitch.
That's right.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
just real quick.
No slack.
Real
Just
quick.
bought a Cadillac. Throw
Ooh.
some D's on that bitch.
The left side's still intact on the 38 before that picture was taken. So
I'm still having a hard time with the 34 and 38. Is anybody else?
Yes.
I
I don't remember who's in it.
because I've said Gilliland and Smith multiple
Same.
times and been wrong multiple times, especially
do
because the
too.
Grillos has moved.
Yep.
And that just
Same.
I'm still not there. And we're what 31 races
Yep.
into the season, and I'm
Okay,
still
so,
screwing
so
it up.
now that we're done with scheme of the week, let's have a movie minute since you're doing so good at this.
Oh, I watched a documentary on the Oklahoma City bombings.
Oh, yeah.
this
I watched a
weekend.
movie over this past weekend down in Riverside. Got the movie room back, so I'm using it. Watched the new Superman. Horrible.
Yeah.
It is
Really?
so bad.
Didn't
It is-
Norm say he loved it?
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I understand that Superman movies are kind of like,
Bad.
he's like your all American, like the classic superhero.
Norm
He's
is
kind of
fucking
lame.
steaming
All
right
American.
now.
He's from a completely different planet.
He's like red and white and like the jock, if you will. Like, that's the
Yeah.
character.
There it is.
They did
See?
He's fucking
horrible
steaming right now.
And I read the Superman comics religiously as a kid. They went way too cheesy with
You
it.
were allowed comic books?
Yeah, it was reading.
Yeah, but that's like
Of course.
fantasy. That's what goes against God's will.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's
Surprised they
We
didn't make
weren't
you
like that,
Surprised they
thank
didn't make
God.
you just read like calculus
there's
books.
pictures.
But
There's
yeah,
pictures.
I wanted to love it. They just went way too overboard.
Yeah.
Didn't love it. All the
Gosh,
other
man.
all the other superheroes that were in it were just fucking lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Sorry, we needed a movie minute since Norm's not here, and you did so good on your first Norm impression.
Yeah.
We needed to continue that.
yeah, that was actually real review. I really didn't like
Okay.
it, and I wanted to love it. Wasn't great.
Yeah.
Anyway, that does it for the scheme of the week. Any other callbacks you gentlemen have, or shall we keep digging?
Nope.
Nope. Kyle got a live noom at Loudon.
I
Remember
watched,
the cars were going by and I just looked at him like, noom, and he couldn't hear me.
they both stopped walking for that to
Because he couldn't
happen.
hear me. He's like, what are you saying? I'm like, noom.
Yeah. Anyway, we got some news. Actually, a couple bits of news to talk about this week. We will start with RCR and Trackhouse being in the news together because we learned that Randall Burnett will be leaving RCR at the end of the season, leaving the crew chief role for the 8 car. Thank God. Leaving KFB and will be crew chiefing for Connor Zilish over at Trackhouse next year.
Love it.
I think it's great.
I think that's
Yeah.
going to be a really good pairing, and I'm scared.
I think so
Yeah.
as well. I know a lot of people on the internet are like, "Ugh, he sucks," and the issues over at the 8 car and RCR go far beyond the man top of the war wagon. So I think a veteran presence is a perfect thing up top of the box
Yeah.
for
Yep.
someone that young. I mean, we've seen all too often that you get a a rookie driver or a young inexperienced driver and then a new crew chief, and it doesn't go well. I mean, hell, we look at
Yeah.
Haley Deegan, new team, new driver. Like, you need to have a veteran teach the young gun or have another veteran presence at the team to kind of like, mentor them, if you will. And Trackhouse doesn't really have that. I mean,
No.
you have Ross Chastain, who's definitely been around a while. He's definitely going to be kind of the elder statesman, if you will, of Trackhouse. But other than that, SVG has been racing ovals for 2
10 min-
years.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, he's still learning, and
Yep.
and they're going to be learning together. Obviously, Zilich has certainly figured shit out.
You
But-
think?
Yeah.
But I think that veteran presence atop the box is going to make a substantial difference, and he's going to bring a
For
lot
sure.
to that team, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Anywhere he goes, I think he'll bring a lot. Other bits of news. Speaking of veteran presence, we also have some JRM news. They're in the news this week because Rodney Childers was announced to be the crew chief for the 1 car for next season at Junior Motorsports. That 1 ride, we also learned, will be shared between Carson Quapple and Connor Zilish.
That was my confusing. Like, Quabble's had a great year, and he's
Yeah.
not running full time next year.
Yeah.
That was more what
that was more
like
my
that
talking
got
point than
announced.
anything.
That got announced, and I was like, "Oh, cool, Childers." But hold on, there's the other part of this.
And-
I'm confused about.
Yeah, and not for nothing. Wouldn't you want him to focus on the Cup Series mainly and not
100%.
run down in Xfinity too? When they
Zilich,
they
yeah.
I,
you know what I mean? Like,
frankly, I think that is not a bad idea because I think it's a confidence boost. because
Yeah.
he has been obviously lights out. His average finishing position since his back injury is what, 2.3?
Well, it's
Yeah,
gone
something
down,
like
but it's
that.
gone down a little bit. But it's still, I think, pretty sure it's like 4 now.
I don't think so.
Well, he finished like 5th. He's at a couple 5ths, and
He hasn't finished outside the top 5 in the last 17
no, I know
races.
that. That's what I'm saying. But I think he
Yeah.
he had a bunch of 1sts and 2nds. I think he's had a couple 4ths and 5ths.
Yeah, either way, he's putting on a show. So I think it's not a bad thing for him to kind of do a handful of races down in Xfinity where he can, boost his confidence if things aren't going so
Yeah.
hot in the Cup Series. I do agree that he should certainly be focusing, but if anyone is, that you're going to kind of run dry, it's the young kids.
Yeah.
To give them as much experience as possible. I mean, you look at some of the people that did double duty early in their career that did really well. You look at Harvick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put on a goddamn show.
Well, they all did it back then. I mean, Christ, how many of those guys when they were younger? I mean, wasn't there a year that Carl Edwards almost won the damn Xfinity Championship and the Cup Championship in the
Right.
same year? Like,
Yep.
Yep.
he was when he was in his younger days.
More experience
I
is
watched-
never going to be a problem.
It's so funny to me to watch, scroll through Instagram and you'll get those, you'll get those classic clips of something. And there was one the other day. It was a nationwide race at Kansas. The top 8 was Cup guys. It was Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards, Greg Biffle. It was like, I might as well just watch Sunday at this point. You always forget how it used to be,
Old bushwhacking.
But the Quapple thing just confuses me because he's had a
Yeah.
solid year. I know Stephen Brooks just said in the chat there was the whole rumor of Carson going to Penske.
yeah, I don't know.
But then
that
I'm
seems
pretty
to
sure
have
Penske
flared
put
out.
the kibosh on them restarting their Xfinity, O'Reilly's program.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I already hate it.
That's going to be tough.
I'm pretty sure I saw that they have no plans to
They're
bring that
They're
back.
O'Reilly's program. What do they start a commercial account?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're opening a couple stores up. So I think those rumors
Need
are
a couple
pretty
moved ball
squashed.
joints.
Pretty squashed, but yeah, and obviously the announcement specifically said the car will be shared with Quapple and
Yeah, that's kind of how the announcement was made. That it was the Rodney announcement that we also got the heels of the he's not going to be full-time announcement. Like, wait, what?
just weird. I thought that was very strange that
Yeah.
that he's had a solid year. He's run great at the road courses, obviously great at the short tracks. He hasn't had a bad year, and he
Could be a funding issue.
That's what I'm wondering about.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But back to Rodney, I'm super excited about this because I think Rodney put on a show in the Gen 6 cars.
Yep.
And I think Rodney is very good at the massaging, if you will,
Yep.
when he can do more tweaks and be a lot more hands-on to the car. With the Gen 7 car, his track record wasn't the greatest in the Gen 7 car, but that's also on the heels of Stuart Haas falling apart.
And Kevin getting old.
Yeah.
No, Kevin was still good. The car was for shit.
Okay.
And we
All right,
I mean-
Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
yeah. Well, I mean, we heard it from Briscoe and
I know.
recently, and we heard it from Preece in person how much those cars fell off the last couple years. So I don't know if Rodney really had a fair shake at
Yeah.
Stuart Haas during the Gen 7 car because they were obviously falling apart already. But either way, he was lights out in the Gen 6 car. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
think with the Xfinity car, he will have a lot more, areas that he can work. I think he will do really, really well. And obviously being a veteran presence doing this for so long, it'll be great for the younger kids to learn from him. And obviously Junior, I'm sure respects the hell out of him.
I'm
so I
excited to
think it's
see a
gonna go well.
Junior Childers pairing, like in the same building.
Yeah.
That's
That's a strong recipe. And he loves his late model stuff. So when it comes
Yeah.
to Junior's late model programs, he could certainly probably jump into some of that stuff and help him out too.
Yep.
Yeah. True.
So yeah, I think that's the best place that he could have landed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that shakes out.
That'd be cool.
I also need to stop saying that because I say that a lot.
what?
We'll see how it shakes out. I say that too often. I listened back to our after New Hampshire episode.
Yeah, you do say that a lot.
I do.
You go
And
through
it's fairly
stretches.
new too.
You go through stretches. What was the let's keep digging? You would say that. Like,
No, I always say that. I like
yeah,
that
it's
one.
like
I'm
5,
keeping that
6 times an episode sometimes.
Yeah, that's me keeping you guys moving.
You got to come up with something else. Like you can mix in a
Or
let's keep it moving,
or
or
keep moving on your own, and I won't have to say it.
I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
It's your job. to
You
keep
can't
us-
make me.
Yeah, you can't make me.
All
You-
right.
You don't own me.
All right, let's keep digging.
Yeah, he might.
3 snaps in a Z formation. He's owned people before, but he doesn't own me.
Jesus.
Or his family has. I don't know.
Jesus. Get out of here. Anyway, canceled. Colleague Racing in the news because we learned that Chris Rice was promoted from the president to the CEO of Colleague Racing.
Yeah. Matt Colleague.
Well deserved.
Matt, he got to Matt after a couple solo cups and was like, you know, it'd be awesome
Yep.
if you step down.
If you keep smiling and give me a promo, things will go just as poorly as they're going right
This will
now.
work
Yes.
pretty good for you.
Yep. So we learned that. Hopefully things
wonder-
get better over there.
I wonder if his throat hurts like Norm's.
Could be might. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You got to get ahead.
Possibility.
Hey!
Nah, you got it. This guy got it. This guy got it.
Give it
Yeah.
or give it.
Monica. Anyway.
Menage!
No, I was talking about Glazinski.
Oh, same thing. That reel I sent you earlier, the guy kicking the floor out, fucking sent me.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fucking sent me.
All right. We also have MTJ in the news. Did you guys see this?
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
that's
the one that
wild.
kind of brought this to the Discord and then it kind of blew up because I follow, was it Race Day Authentics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Race Day Authentics on Facebook.
Big shouts to them. I love them.
Like Friday night, I think it was, or Thursday night or something, they posted this pile of shit and it was like a Loudon trophy and a regular season championship trophy and a bunch of stuff.
The
And
75 greatest
75th
drivers.
greatest
watch.
drivers stuff. And then the next day they started posting it individually. It was Truex's final win, which was Loudon in what year was it? It was 19
21.
or no 21. Yeah, it was his last win, which was Loudon. I think it was one we were at.
Yep.
We should have been at that one.
We
Yep.
were there.
His regular season championship trophy, like not a replica, not a mini one, the one they handed him at Daytona that year.
Yep.
The 75th greatest or 75 greatest drivers from the 75th anniversary year. So
It was like the
it was
jacket,
the personalized
Pocket
shirt.
watch, I think.
Yeah, it was a personalized shirt and a pocket watch from that. There was only 75 of them made. They own it. That's it. Each person got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What
some
else
other
was there?
stuff.
There was like there was a thing that he got from Toyota when he retired. It was like a gold or silver die cast.
It was like a
it had-
50-pound brick of a car.
It had, yeah, and it was like solid metal, whatever it was, silver, gold, whatever the fuck it was. And it had engraved on it was each number he had run. So there was like a 78 on one side, a 19 on the side, and then the 50 was 56 on the roof. And it had a big inscription on it that was
No
like,
one's
thank
screaming
you.
that you stuttered over 56.
I know. Like there was an inscription on it, like thanking him for all his years with
Yeah.
Toyota and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. It was all this. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to clean out my trophy room and here's a bunch of shit I don't care about. Like it was big deal shit. Like
yeah, here's my dual trophy from
the
04.
fourth time I won it. Like you know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah. It
Here's
was
a stack of checkered flags. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
it was like
The big ones.
the big stuff, like the
Yeah.
once in a career type things.
Like the regular season trophy was insane.
yeah, I saw that.
That's the one that
That's
that
the one
one
that
and the
got me.
75 are the ones that
Yeah.
sent me because
And-
the 75 is
it's a big
one
deal.
of 75
That would
and
be
then
like
the regular season's even bigger than
the
that.
75 thing would be like putting your Hall of Fame jacket up for
Yeah.
sale. Like
and like the lobster's not that big of a deal, but with it being his last win
That's where I thought
and
it was
also
a big
him being
deal.
a big outdoors guy,
Yeah.
I feel like the lobster would be a big deal to him.
Yeah.
Like
That's-
the Charlotte trophy, despite being super cool, I feel like he would have gave something like that away.
Yeah.
Like I could understand that, but yeah, seeing those things, specifically those items, was like, this is weird.
The Loudon
Yeah.
Trophy, you're right. At first, I was like, that's nothing. Then I realized it was his final cup win. I'm like, okay, that's a thing. Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
I would look at it as someone who it gets like sentimental about shit like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, that's the last one. Like, are you
Right.
kidding me? So and all this shit, Race Day Authentics is posting it on Facebook and it is selling within seconds. Like the regular, I mean, some of the shit, I think the lobster was like $17,500, like $1,700 bucks.
Yeah.
The regular season championship trophy was like $4,000, I think.
Yeah, something
and they
like that.
all like before I even saw them, they were
Gone.
already sold.
Yeah.
So then Truex has, and it kind of blew up everywhere. It was on Reddit, it was on Twitter, it was everywhere.
Oh, I saw some of the clickbaity ones. Is Truex hurting for money? It's
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, my thought was like, damn, he really doesn't give a fuck. Like he packed it. He pulled the Terry Labonte. He retired and is like, fuck this sport. I'm never going back.
Yep.
So then
It felt that way.
the next day, Truex had a story on Instagram that was
For the
basically-
first time in a year
For the
and a
first
half.
time in 30 years. It was basically just, a note written.
It's came to my attention
It's
that
came
some
to
of
my
my items,
attention
these
that-
are all very special to me.
Yeah, so apparently and then Race Day Authentics had a big long post explaining it, and apparently it's someone that Truex was friends with or is friends with or isn't friends with anymore was holding on to this stuff, or he had it stored at their house or at their
Yeah.
storage facility or something. But this third party had possession of it and they thought Truex had gifted it to them. Like he thought, like this other person thought that Martin didn't want it and just gave it to the guy. So then he hawked it to Race Day Authentics. And then Martin found out and was like, brother, I didn't give those to you. You're just hanging on to them for me for a little bit. Like, I'm still building the room it's all going in kind of
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? So apparently Race Day Authentics was in the process of, well, obviously I think it happened so fast they hadn't shipped any of it out or anything yet. So they
Thank God.
they were refunding everyone's money, and they were in the process of, I guess, getting it back to Martin,
Yeah.
allegedly. Now, there's part of me a large part of me believes that story, but then there's also part of me that, like, maybe that's all bullshit. And he saw the backlash and was like, oh, fuck, I got to come up with a story here.
Oh yeah, I don't think so at all. I wouldn't go that route.
the
Especially with Race
thought-
Day
the thought-
Authentics has they have a deal with like so many teams to go
Oh,
take
yeah.
all the old stuff. So like they're as legit as
Is
possible.
it bad that I can't? Because I think they have a deal with Front Row. I want the Zane side from this weekend.
That'd be cool.
I want
Yeah,
the
that would be
name
cool.
rail. Even the name rail was like, you can see it says Zane,
Scuffed.
but there's a huge scrape leading up to it. I was
That'd
like,
be
that'd
cool.
cool. Yeah, I just thought the whole thing was really weird. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I give you, I don't know, my Yeti cooler to hang on to for me after Loudon because I don't have room in my truck, are you going to, like, 3 months later be like, well, you never came back for it, so I'm putting it on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. The first thing I'm gonna do is like, hey, all this stuff's in my way. Like
Can you
I
come?
want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want this stuff or can I sell it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Not just, yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
That's
just
kinda
weird.
shitty.
It's just weird. I
It's-
don't understand the whole.
it's
Yeah,
sketchy.
someone needed money.
Yeah.
It's sketchy. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. But hopefully you got all this stuff back. I thought that was interesting to bring up nonetheless. Last thing I have on my list of news, wanted to send our thoughts and prayers to the Reddick family.
Yes.
We learned over the past weekend that
It all came out yesterday morning, like right before the race.
right,
Yeah.
his wife posted a story on social media saying, you know, effectively we don't usually share this type of information, but well, all the prayers we can get, kind of thing. Their youngest, their second born son, Rookie, is having heart failure, seemingly issues.
Yeah.
Yep. So they are seemingly in the ICU, NICU, whatever.
ICU, and it's at like a cardiovascular hospital
Yeah.
in the ICU.
Yeah.
I guess they were running a lot of tests. It's from the tone of her post, it sounded like they've been getting the runaround from
Yeah,
other doctors, and
looked
then
like
she
that.
finally
Yeah.
decided we're going to a specialist to see what's going on. Part of me thinks is that, I mean, how long, we don't know how long they've been dealing with this, but we've talked about Reddick seemingly not seeming normal most of the season.
Yep.
I mean, between that,
There's a big answer.
between that, the lawsuit, I mean, the dude's got a lot of shit weighing on his
Possible
head.
sponsors pulling from him.
Yeah, he might not have a job next year.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's all this stuff going on with his son. I mean, we don't know how long he's been dealing with it for, but that kind of explains like why he hasn't seemed normal this year
Yeah. It could
Right.
seem like why his head's not in it.
at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, his post race interview yesterday was like, "Get me out of here,"
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
for sure.
Which I
So
wouldn't blame him in the slightest.
don't blame him
100%
at all.
zero.
At all, especially when it comes to family. So
Yep.
our thoughts and prayers absolutely go out to them. We're not huge religious people, but
Nope.
that is a time for a prayer.
Absolutely,
For sure.
that's
For sure.
scary.
And if you are a praying person, or even if you're not, say a quick prayer for the Reddick family because they deserve it.
Yeah.
On that note, we will move into the race weekends, unless you guys have anything else you want to add.
Another sad,
Nope.
little sad thing, not NASCAR related, but did you see Lewis Hamilton's puppy?
I did see
That's
that.
so sad.
He's loved that boy. That boy been around a while.
Yeah, and then I saw a post. I guess
It's Bulldog.
Charles Leclerc, the other Ferrari driver. So Lewis missed out on a tire test. I guess there was some Pirelli test in. I don't know if he's at home or anywhere else. I don't know where they are, but it said Leclerc flew across countries with his dog. He's got a little long-haired ween, but they were like friends, his dog and his dog. So they went and saw him, and like it was like so sad. Like his dog's in a coma, and Leclerc is there with his dog, and they're like hugging him and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to cry right now for dogs I've never
Jesus.
met.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I know he'll never hear this, but thoughts and prayers because that sucks. He said he's never had to. He had another dog before that just kind of passed naturally. He's never had to make the decision, and he's like, I understand why people
It's
say
the
that's the hardest
worst.
thing in the world.
It's the worst thing I've ever
100%,
done.
it's the worst.
100% the worst thing I've ever. The worst words that have ever come out of my mouth. And I've said
Yep.
some embarrassing stuff and things I'm not proud of, but the worst thing is making that choice.
100%. I've done it.
It is the right choice.
Yep.
But it it will haunt me until I die.
I have done it
Yeah.
with, I think, 3, myself personally. I mean, my family's, we've had to make the decision
Yeah.
before, but
Yeah.
me personally as an adult, I think I've had to do it with 3 cats. And it is just,
Yeah.
Horrible.
when you hit that moment of I need to make a decision and you make the decision,
Ugh.
it's absolutely the worst. I would feel
I
less.
I would never wish it on my
No,
worst enemy.
I wouldn't either. I would feel less bad pulling the plug on you
Yeah.
Well,
100%.
Yeah, we all
because
know
I knew it would
that.
be your wishes, but
Yeah.
but like,
Dan, you're welcome.
yeah, it's just like it's the worst feelings. When I read that, man, I was reading it this afternoon and I felt the wells. I was like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
God, I hate it.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
so
rough.
that's
Uh,
rough.
Puppies.
Puppies.
Puppies are better than people. I like the combo of them at the same time. It's so great.
Kyle, stop hitting the button.
Now I'm hitting buttons. Kansas. We had a doubleheader weekend at Kansas. We had the Kansas Lottery 300 for the upcoming O'Reilly's series and the Hollywood Casino 400 presented by ESPN Bet.
I was gonna say we had a weekend of good names, and then
Nope.
Presented by.
they're presented by just
and ruined by.
they're ruined by ESPN bets.
Yep. ESPN Bet.
You had it. You had me in the first half.
You know, ESPN Bet is just Barstool.
It's Barstool. Yeah.
Yeah, they just basically renamed it.
Yep. I think Barstool started it, and then ESPN bought into it. And
Well, it's the Penn, whatever.
I thought Penn got rid of them.
No, Penn is the company that runs it. They are the actual
Yeah.
conglomerate that makes this betting
Yeah.
thing. They're the ones that hold the license. They just used the Barstool name
Gotcha.
as the face of it. That's the skin they put on the outside.
Yep.
And then they chewed that up, spit it out, gave it back to Portnoy.
Gave it back to
and
Portnoy. Now it's
signed a deal with ESPN
Yep.
to use the ESPN name and put it in front of it.
Gotcha.
That's all it is.
Portnoy, if you're listening, we're a better NASCAR podcast.
Oh my God.
Sign us.
It is just embarrassing.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
10,
happening?
15 bets.
Yeah. Yeah, we are so much better.
Yeah.
Give us an entire production crew.
Yeah, Dave, we'll do better. We promise.
Yeah.
Easily.
Promise.
You know what? Put us on the show with them and debate.
I know you
want
love
to play?
your
Let's play NASCAR knowledge against those two.
Portnoy,
Yeah,
I
let's
know
play
you love
Jeopardy,
your.
see who wins.
I know Portnoy loves his like reality shows, like the Surviving Barstool and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's take one of your podcasts and put it up against another one of the same
Yeah.
same type.
We would ruin them.
Portnoy loves
Bury
putting
them.
big bets down.
We would bury them.
Oh my God, it wouldn't be fair. I would feel bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. It would.
They just
be-
start trivia questioning us. We will murder them.
Oh my God.
murder
We
them.
would mop the floor.
Like you play race strategy, you name the track, name the
History.
embankment, name the degrees of banking
Yep.
history,
Yeah.
when it was made, how many times it's been repaved,
Oh,
what the
fucking
old
A.
configurations were. Give us all those pieces of plastic with the shapes. We'll get all of the tracks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking old
Easy.
driver trivia, sponsor trivia, number trivia, paint scheme
Paint
trivia.
scheme trivia. Norm will murder everybody.
Oh, that would
I'll
just
put
be
Norm up against everyone.
that
in
would
the
be a
paint scheme trivia.
fucking bloodbath. I'm here for it.
It wouldn't even be fair. And I love it.
Dave, there you
Yeah,
go.
right.
There's your idea. There's your idea. You can have a reality. You can put the foreplay guys up against another golf podcast to be hilarious.
Yeah. And put the rubbing his racing against Luce's Fast Boys.
Winner gets a fucking contract.
Oh, hell yeah. Sign me
Sign
up.
on bonus.
Some
Back up the
fucking-
Brinks truck. I'll read all the ads.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All of the ads. All right.
Ew, is that Steve? Is that Steve?
Norm's homesick and you leave us here with Steve?
That's right.
Norm's off gallivanting with his fancy Minecraft friends, and you're gonna leave me here to talk to nobody but Steve?
Minecraft friends.
Chickens are coming home to roost, Bobby Boucher.
Chickens are coming home to roost, Norman Pelletier. Well, his name in Cajun kind of sounds cool. Norman Pelletier.
Yeah, it kind of works in the Cajun vibe because it's a lot of French influence there. That's awesome. All right, Kansas Lottery 300 Xfinity race. How we feel?
I didn't watch it.
Attaboy.
Completely forgot it was on. Got home 5 minutes after it ended.
Why is Brandon Jones so damn good
Dude,
at Kansas?
He is Mr. Kansas.
Yeah, he's so good there.
He's not good in
What
general,
I saw a meme that was like,
but he's
Brand-
bringing the kid to Kansas. All of a sudden, the Intimidator glasses pop
Yeah.
on.
I saw a meme. It was a picture of Jeff with 3 of his championship trophies, and it's like Brandon Jones the second he sets foot in Kansas.
yeah, literally.
Right? Oh my god. Oh, the wife just sent me a nice picture of us that someone took from the show. How cute is that?
I thought you were going to say your
Oh,
wife sent you something
adorable.
else. That was going to be weird in
Nudes.
the middle of the show.
Well, you're showing us these, Kyle?
Yeah, Brandon Jones at Kansas. What a show.
Yeah.
And he took the lead fair and square. He just had the long run car. The
Yeah.
88 was definitely good on the short runs. Allgaier was great on the short runs, had a great run going. But yeah, Jones, I think it was like the last 40 to go, got by Zilich and just drove away. Beat him by 2.5 or so seconds.
Yeah, I watched the highlights and I watched like the 20-minute highlight video. It didn't seem like too much happened in that race.
No, I mean,
Pretty
it was
straightforward.
It was overall pretty
Yeah.
clean. I mean, Allgaier kind of gave it away after sweeping both the stages. But, I mean, Jones took the pole second time at Kansas, second win there, third overall, claims a round of 8 berth.
Yep. I didn't even know he was in the fucking playoffs.
I
Yeah.
didn't either.
Allgaier and Sam Mayer run kind of an alternate strategy. They tried to stay out with older tires, and then they just got eaten alive, praying for a caution. They stayed out, ended up finishing in the teens.
That fucking strategy never seems to work, yet people still do it.
No. But yeah,
Yep.
Allgaier led a race high, 79 laps, and then obviously strategy did not pan out. So that's pretty much that. Let's take a look at the standings for the Xfinity Series as we're coming up on an elimination, and we are finally lined up.
Trucks
I
isn't yet,
know.
is it?
No.
Will it be?
No.
When are they going to line up? Because they're going to be at the Roval this weekend. All three are at the Roval. But it's going to be cutoff races for Xfinity and Cup.
It doesn't cut off until the final.
Look at
Truck doesn't line up until the end.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh.
No, because Truck is at Roval.
It's at the
but,
Roval.
But
it's
they're
at-
in their round of 8.
So they're at they're where? Roval?
Roval, Talladega, Martinsville.
Okay, so they're not going to Vegas.
No.
Got it.
So
okay.
trucks never line up until the cutoff
Until
to
the cut
Phoenix.
until Phoenix, yeah, or
Yeah.
until Martinsville.
Well, but yeah, Martinsville they all line up, I guess.
Ew, why is Denny on the
Get outta
screen?
here,
Get
Tom
out of
Hammer.
here.
Uh,
Ah, he's back.
Oh God, I was actually just looking up at the playoff standing. So going into the Roval for the cutoff, Brandon Jones obviously locked in. I don't know why they just don't write Connor Zilich as actually locked in because he is 105 points above the cutoff.
This
Jesus.
must not be updated.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
Why does the website only say 85?
Yeah, that's not updated. Just close that. I swear to God, that
NASCAR doesn't update its own
Nope.
shit.
go hit schedule.
Is it still screwed up?
I bet.
Because yeah, it hadn't updated in weeks, didn't it?
Oh,
Oh, no, it did.
It's there. Whatever. Just close it. Go back to the chat. I got it here. Yeah, Connor Zilich, 105 points to the good. Justin Allgaier also a shoe-in at 68 points to the good. Sam Mayer in great shape, 43 points up. And for the most part, I mean, it's going to take a catastrophe for him to be eliminated.
Yeah.
Yo. Breaking Xfinity news.
What do we got?
Thanks to Dodger in the chat, and Steven just brought it up in our YouTube. Bro, they're starting the Roval at 5 p.m. We get
What?
night Roval next weekend for Xfinity.
Oh, no shit.
Oh,
Nice.
that's going to be fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
All right, Sam Mayer, 43 points to the good. He's in pretty good shape despite a catastrophe, and he usually runs really well at road courses, so I can't really expect much to be worried about on the 41. Then we get into it's tight from 5th on back, 5th through 12th. 5th place, we have Taylor Gray in the 54. He is 16 points up. Definitely not safe there. Shelly Bangers, as we call him, Sheldon Creed, 12 points to the good. Carson Quapple, 9 points to the good. Jesse Love, 5 points up, and then below the cutoff line, Nick Sanchez, 5 points behind. You love to see it. Austin Hill, 7 points out, but typically pretty good on road courses. Hasn't had the greatest track record on the Roval, but typically pretty good on the road courses. So we'll see how they approach the day. Harrison Burton, 8 points behind, and Sammy Smith, 14 points behind. So basically all but 4. So more or less 8 drivers are within striking distance.
Yeah.
The Xfinity race at the Roval is going to be the one to
It's gonna be a
watch.
banger.
No surprise.
And now it's at night.
Apparently, thinking about it though, 5 p.m., it'll be getting dark as it's getting towards the end, but it will be like a golden hour dusk. Like they might still have to turn the lights on.
Oh, they'll absolutely have to turn lights
Oh,
on.
for
The
sure.
sun sets
Should
at
be
like
definitely
Yeah,
25.
sunset's like 6:30 now, so we'll be getting close. The end will
Oh,
be
yeah.
at night. That'll be fucking sick.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
that'd be
it's
cool.
it'll be dark by
Why
then.
couldn't you do that last year when we were there?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right?
The hell?
Sweating is
I
horse
I
shit.
guess we can just go. We just have to go.
Fucking
Fucking W's in a goddamn suite for the truck race.
Yeah, saw that.
must be nice.
Must be nice. Also, yeah, why didn't we get the trucks last year?
Oh yeah.
We're getting boned. Can
We still had a great
can we
weekend,
redo your bachelor party?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I want to go.
Yeah. So we'll see how things go at the Roval for the Xfinity race. It is going to be a good one. That's going to be the
Yeah.
fun one because you're going to be watching plus and minus as they
Oh,
run. It's
yeah.
going to be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, stage flipping and all that other stuff.
Which kind of
like-
sucks because this is now the second round with the Cup Series that like it kind of just looks like the bottom four are going to be the bottom four.
Literally,
again.
this
Yep.
year has not been that exciting, and I feel like it's lining up perfectly with all this. Let's change the playoffs talk because they're not getting their Game 7 moment. Because
Conspiracy.
yeah, literally, I honestly would not be surprised if we leave the Roval this weekend and the bottom four is the bottom four.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it was last cutoff, and that's exactly
Yep.
what I said. I was like, that the bottom four is going to be the bottom four.
Yep.
It was too much of a swing,
Yep.
and it's going to be the exact same way. Unfortunately, just New Hampshire, how terribly the 2311 cars ran,
They fucked themselves.
it just
Yeah.
ruined it. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, the only one that I could see potentially doing something above/below the cut line would be Ross Chastain.
yeah, but I mean, even then, you see Joey with a problem, and then Ross can move up, or if Ross,
Pretty
exactly.
easily. So let's just get into Sunday. We got the Hollywood Casino 400. Blah blah blah.
Carteropoli in the chat. No, I am not Mark Martin because unlike him, I always finish first.
Nice. Yeah. Cup race. Thoughts, feelings, hopes, prayers. I thought it was a banger.
I still
I
don't
enjoyed
want.
it.
I still don't like the Kansas.
That's this fucking guy.
Fuck you.
I enjoyed it.
Still
Get
don't
out.
love that Kansas has 2 dates. I am steadily becoming team 1 date because we've
Yeah.
seen what it does for all the tracks.
This fucking guy's
Hat
changing
change,
his hat.
fucking hat change.
It's a hat dance right now.
douchebag.
It's been a long time
It has,
since
I
he's
know.
got one. Let's just
It
give
was
him one.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
It
it's
wasn't
been
that
a
long
while.
ago.
Oh, he has one more than Ricky Stenhouse
True.
over the last 3 years.
He won the clash that doesn't count for anything.
Yeah, this guy was trying to tell me, oh no, he won 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot he won the class.
That doesn't
Jesus.
count.
No, it doesn't count.
Three stickers on the pillar.
They do give him a sticker for it. Though.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
different. It's a different sticker.
It's a participation trophy.
You're
So
a-
it might as well be a gold star.
I'm a wiener. I watching Kansas yesterday. The race was unbelievable. That track, this car, it's like they designed it at this track. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous how good it is. I'm still team 1 date though because I'm sorry, one of the best tracks on the schedule, and both races this year the fucking stands looked empty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
it did not look
sad.
especially
Like-
for a place that puts on such a good show.
Oh, I don't know how that
Yeah.
place isn't sold out.
Yeah.
Like unbelievable. I'm just saying. 2 of the tracks that sold out this year we were at, so maybe we're the problem. So, if you want to present us to all the races
True.
NASCAR, we'll really boost attendance. I'm just saying.
We sell the stands.
Yeah. So
I mean,
But
with our group buying 40 tickets a year, I mean, we pretty much would have doubled the capacity.
Yeah.
at least that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
But I thought it was, the racing overall was great. Yeah, Denny dominated the first 2 stages, but there was so much moving around.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like there was, I love the fact that you can go high, middle, low. There's enough room for everyone to move around.
Go to the apron.
You get some aero blocking, but like there is enough room to move around and make it work.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. You said it spot on. Despite Denny's dominance, he led what? I got notes.
140.
159.
Yeah, 59. Yeah.
Despite some power steering issues at the end, which we will get to the end, which is going to be the biggest talking point. Despite him putting on a show, taking the first and second stage, like you said, it was great racing all through the
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, there was strategy. There was, it's obviously
Not that you really saw a lot of it on NBC.
Yeah, I wanted to take a moment there.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
I wanted to take a moment here. NBC,
I was trying to trigger you.
Do we think NBC has gone downhill?
Oh my
No,
God.
hold on. Let me finish. Do we think NBC's gone downhill, or do we think Prime? They've always been this way, and Prime showed us the light of what an actual good broadcast is.
Both. It
Yeah.
is definitely both. I saw and have heard from. I saw a lot of people on Twitter. I watched late, so I was
Yeah, I did too.
I was ghost. But I was catching up on Twitter and I think it's a combination of both. Like some people are nitpicking, like something went wrong with the broadcast. Like if it was a glitch, there's an issue. Like that's not their fault.
Did your DVR go blank for like 30
Yeah.
seconds?
Yeah.
Okay,
it
I
did.
thought that was.
mine.
Yeah, that was
I thought
everybody.
mine,
I
too.
like
No, that was everybody. But like
Okay.
that's not the broadcast fault.
No, it's not.
Like
It's
there's a
freaked me
technical
out.
issue, whatever, and they're like, wow, forget it, throw in the
No, it's
towel.
not-
NBC sucks. But they have absolutely slid.
It's
like
the
they're-
stumbling over the words. It's the naming the wrong people. I'm sorry. How the fuck did you miss the entire burnout?
Yeah, what the fuck was
Like,
that?
Okay, I understand. We want to see
Whoever
replays. We
is-
want to see replays of the finish, but normally how it goes, you show the burnout and you go, "Let's go back and see how that happened."
Yeah.
Your producer is the more we watch these different broadcasts, the more I understand the essential job that is the producer.
Yep.
That's cut to this one, cut to that one, cut to this one, cut to that one. Listening to who's in the booth saying, "Oh, let's look at this, look at that." Like being able to follow that and make that all work cohesively is got to be a damn near impossible task.
Yeah.
Probably way above our pay grade that we couldn't do, or anyone that's complaining about could do a better job at. But it is a essential job because we're seeing stuff like this. You missing the burnout, whatever, and you're not watching what the people are talking about. And
The one
the broadcast is stumbling over their words. Like doing this show, I know how easily you can get distracted and thrown off by something
Yeah.
being screwed up
Yes.
on your monitor.
But
Like when Norm fired in the chat too early about
Yeah.
the scheme of the week, it just threw my brain for a loop, and I would have easily fallen all over my words trying to go
I
color
hate
play
to
by
agree
play.
with this, but
Blocker might be right.
What?
did they fire the Fox guy that got fired?
Did NBC hire the guy that Fox fired?
Hopefully not.
Steven brings up a good point, and I kind of agree with this. Steve is still great, but he needs Junior.
Yeah.
Letarte?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Letard is still great when you need something technical advanced. What happened in this pit stop? What happened? Whatever. But by himself in the actual commentary part, he needs Junior to bounce off of. Him and Jeff don't bounce off each other well.
No.
And I don't dislike Jeff Burton, but I don't love
I-
him either.
I'm glad you said that because
missing a
I
lot
wanted
this
to
year.
mention that. I like Jeff. I think he's very smart. I think he's very insightful. I think he wants what's best for the sport, but he doesn't fit.
He doesn't. He doesn't
No.
fit.
I think he'd be a great pit reporter. I think he would be a great analyst for a pre and a post race
Yep.
show.
Like a Jarrett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't think Jarrett's that great, but in
He's
that
in that
that
setting.
role,
Like, in
I
that
think he would be
position,
fantastic on any new show that they put together, like a Race Hub. If they bring something like that back,
Yeah.
it would be incredible.
But like Carter Opley just said, he makes the most mistakes. He is
He does.
stumbling over his words all the time.
Yes.
He's
Doesn't know who's
He's
in what.
not-
doesn't know who's in what.
He
Like
should not be the only booth guy.
no.
Besides
No.
Diffie, he should
Um,
not be.
But like back what you said, the production, that's what was getting me. That Zane Smith wreck was an absolute joke. We shouldn't be sitting there for 5 minutes going, what happened? Because they cut to a car on its side, a car tumbling. Then we're sitting there like, what the hell happened? Then all of a sudden I see Josh Berry and John Hunter Nemechek walking away with their helmets off. I'm like, where were they in this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're still waiting. And we're waiting, and I get they're waiting to make sure he gets out of the car, but I also don't think it was violent enough of a wreck for them to worry about that. Like, you could see the AMR safety guy ran up and was in the window within seconds, and he held the thumbs up to everybody.
Yeah.
He's fine. Show the goddamn replay, because I'm wondering what the hell happened.
right.
And we sat there for damn near 5 minutes with our thumb in our ass, then to finally get a replay.
Carter Opley, Harrison, your old man is bad at his job.
Oh, wow, we got a new version of the quote.
Yep. Yeah, I it's disappointing because every year we look forward to the NBC portion, and now we're just going for the next 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm
after
looking
this.
forward to 5 weeks of Prime, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just
We're-
give me that 5
We're
weeks.
looking forward to less than 20% of the schedule.
And one of them we can't even watch because it's
Sucks.
Pocono.
Damn it.
So we're looking forward
We're
for
looking
4
at like
races.
12.5% of the season is what we're looking forward
Yeah.
to, which is awful. And I'm sorry, they're talking about TV numbers now, and we haven't gone down that path.
We stopped doing
much.
that because it was depressing.
Yeah, it's getting
I
bad
think
now.
a lot of this has to do with it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of people, we got too many places to go. We can't find it. Not true.
Honestly,
In the 90s and early 2000s,
Chris
there was
Leone.
4, there was 5, there
Did
was
you-
even 6 places to go.
did you see what Chris Leone posted in Discord when this was all when they
No.
announced the Loudon ratings for last week, which were abysmal? and people are saying, there's too many places, blah, blah, blah. He posted the schedule from, I think it was 2000 or 2001. And it was the same thing.
6.
It was Fox, it was TNT, it was ABC, ESPN, CBS, TBS, like fucking everything.
Speed Channel.
So it's all the same thing. I think one of the biggest issues, and just signed this big fancy media deal. Fucking half the season's not even on a network TV. It's all on the USA's FS1s, which not everybody gets in this day and age, especially with streaming packages and all that stuff. I've seen people say, I don't get that with X, whatever I use.
Okay, Norm, you can't get CW, right? Or something like that.
And it blows me away.
They're doing just fine.
Yeah.
They're doing great.
I completely understand this weekend, for example, because NBC had the Ryder Cup on. You're putting that on NBC. You're not putting NASCAR on NBC.
No.
But last weekend, there was nothing on.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing big on.
That's a part of this TV deal, and I don't understand why. All these networks are
you've
paying buku bucks just to throw it on the wrong channels.
Yeah, and then you've got
the
IndyCar.
sister
Their
channel.
entire season is on Big Fox.
Right. And they're going to do very well.
Yep.
The CW side of things, looking at the Xfinity season, soon to be O'Reilly's, I'm just going to keep saying it so it eventually gets into my brain. Probably not going to, but I'm going to keep trying. Them being consistent and on a 90% available network, look at their numbers.
Yeah.
They're flirting with New Hampshire numbers.
The
They're
only
hitting a
thing-
million every weekend
My
now.
only complaint with CW is the app, that they haven't put it on the app. And they said they were gonna, and they never did.
They should.
That's the only thing
I
I,
don't
can't.
understand why it's not, because P&Q already is.
Yes,
It's not like you can't get the broadcast on there. You don't have the bandwidth to do it because you're already doing it.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're worried about the bandwidth,
Maybe.
because I mean, look at when Netflix did live sports for the first time when they did the boxing and the thing crashed like 15
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a fucking disaster.
That was an abysmal mess.
So I don't know if CW is like, this is going too well and maybe our servers can't handle
Mm-hmm.
that right now. That's wishful thinking and giving them the
Because you're
benefit
probably
of the
right.
doubt.
You're
because
probably right, because their app's probably used to like 5 people watching,
a rerun
of fucking Family Feud or something.
it's a great show.
Great show.
I love Family
Good
Feud.
answer.
Show me boobies. Bing.
I would love to see some right now. No, not yours
All right.
or yours.
Fine, whatever. Not very nice. But anyway,
You can only see him so many times.
yeah,
It's old.
I don't know what's going on with NBC, but they need to
It was ass.
figure it out.
It's
Step it
not
up.
even like it was just a 1 week thing. It's been bad. I mean, obviously, we didn't watch New Hampshire last week, but that was
I went back and skipped through some of
what
it.
was before New Hampshire. Brain no worky lately. Bristol.
Jeez.
Bristol wasn't great. You
yeah,
know.
I don't get it. There you go. That's
Oh,
it.
no, they're Carteropoulos boobies. I don't want those.
But anyway,
I'm being picky.
talking points for the Cup race. John Hunter Nemechek sends Zane
what the
Smith.
fuck was he doing?
Dude.
The 42 weapon strikes again.
And you know what? I said this just recently in Discord to Levi, because he's obviously pissed about the end of the race because his favorite driver took out his other favorite driver. I'm more mad at John Hunter. Coming off a 4, they're coming to the white flag in the first overtime. Bubba's clear. He's gone.
Yeah.
And then John Hunter decides, I'm just going to drive into the back of Zane Smith. What? Drives into the back of him, loses the ass end of his car. Now they're both sliding. They both slide up the hill. John Hunter sandwiches Zane Smith against the fence, and I still don't know how, but this car gets up on its fucking side.
Dude, just popped up.
He did the old Lightning McQueen, but missed the jump.
He did the
Herbie fully loaded.
Martin Truex Jr. at Richmond. Was that Richmond in the old
Yeah.
Chance 2 car? Yeah. And
Ironically, same number.
he did the Corey LaJoie at Talladega.
Yep.
He's up on his side sliding, and then he rolls a couple times. But I'm just like, what are you doing? Although, I don't know, did you see the video of the onboard of Zane with Zane's spotter?
No.
He's up on his side on the wall, and the spotter, it's just habit. Yeah, lock it down here. You know, Zane's probably on the brakes. They ain't fucking doing nothing.
No. I did hear that. And he's so nonchalant. Lock it down here. We're wrecking. We're on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think locking it down right now can do much, buddy, here on your side. That was
steer to the
a
left.
weird one.
Yeah.
That was,
That was,
and that looked violent. Like, that looked like it hurt when that came down.
Yeah.
that's the thing. It
The
was those.
flips.
It was the
Yeah.
flips. that-
Every time this thing gets up like that, or if it tips and bangs back down, whatever,
It's
it
so
looks
rough.
so violent because this
It's
thing
'cause
is so fucking rigid.
Yeah, and what
Oh,
happens
yeah.
is it's got those blocks on the bottom, so
Yeah, and
when
it
it
slam.
when it
Well, and the
smashes
tires, once the
down,
tires go
the
down,
tires are flat.
It's
It hits those rub blocks, so then it's just a solid hit. There's
there's no
there's
give.
nothing taking the brunt of that hit
Nope.
besides their spine.
Yeah, that was
it was good to see him walk
Oh.
away.
that one hurt. He's gonna feel that one tomorrow for sure.
Cut properly. It's like Priest hitting the brakes in midair.
Hey, listen, that can affect flight.
Yeah, sure can. Other big talking point that I wanted to talk about. We talked about it a little bit before you got here, Dan. SVG with the top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on Twitter right now. People are saying that there's people arguing that he got lucky with all the post-race wrecks, and Bozy just clapped the fuck back. Posted a screenshot of the wreck where Zane is on his side. SVG's in front of it.
Yeah.
He didn't benefit from shit.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what? It's not even the top 10. Look at his day as a whole.
Started on the rear.
Start and go. Stop and go.
His crew chief gets ejected. Started in the rear. Stop and go on the first lap.
Yep.
Already a lap down, 1 lap into the race. But fights his way back to a top 10
Yeah.
for a guy who is not good on ovals yet.
And in a race that there wasn't like a crazy amount of attrition either.
No, there
Yeah.
wasn't.
You know, like it's not like it was, oh yeah, he was a lap down, had to stop and go, but we're at Talladega and 55 cars wrecked.
Yeah, on lap 16, there was a
Yeah,
caution flag.
the big one, you know. A great day for him, obviously.
Absolutely.
I reshared it from the show.
Salty Norm is here. Weird, Bozy didn't show the Bowman wreck. That wasn't SVG's fault. That was Byron's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Byron pushed him up into Bowman.
Where was I going? Oh, I shared it on the show account and I just wrote, "Uh-oh." That boy figures out
Yeah.
ovals, all y'all in trouble.
Shane
Yeah.
learned how to putt. Same energy.
But if he can not, I mean, he's not going to be contending for wins and ovals anytime soon. I can't imagine. But if he can get himself into the mid-teens
Yep.
and just live with freaking top 15 days on top of
Winning
probably
road courses.
winning
Destroying every
3+
road course.
road courses a year until someone chops his knees off or he
Yeah.
retires, because I don't see anyone taking him down anytime soon.
Zilich
Maybe
is going to
his
give him a fight.
Zilich,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
Zilich still needs to figure that car out. So if it's him and Zilich top 2s all season and he's living in the mid-teens on ovals on a regular
Dude, I
basis,
know.
he's going to have a pretty good run.
Yeah.
So yeah. Or
Yeah.
Connor, yeah, I said that. So that's that. What else we got? Yeah, let's just go to the finish.
What a
Yep.
mess.
Yeah.
How you going to come to the green? How you going to come to the second overtime restart with
Spit it
5?
out,
I
spit it
can't-
out.
My brain is not brained.
Today,
Too much
Junior.
Advil or Tylenol.
Don't take it.
That one I
Just
sent.
don't take it.
That one I sent you today.
Yeah.
It was like some street fair, and it must have been in Charlotte because RFK had a set up there, or Kroger had a set up there with the 17 Tylenol car. And it's obviously someone that doesn't know NASCAR, and they're like, "It's the autism car," and then they realize it's RFK Racing, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah.
Because they instantly think RFK.
I mean, it
Like,
makes sense.
it was funny as hell. But like, you have 5 Toyotas in the top 5, and none of them win.
I understand. I listen
handed
to.
it to Chevy.
I understand some things. So I listen. Do you listen to any of Actions Detrimental?
I have not.
Absolutely not.
Because I did not, and I will say
Not an episode.
that is the biggest thing I'm happy about with Denny not winning, outside of Denny not winning, which makes me happy anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to hear Denny ball wash himself about, I did it with no power steering. I'm a big, strong, tough man. I gutted it out. I was so happy to see him lose.
Yeah.
I still think, honestly, I don't even know if anything was wrong with the power steering, because he shouldn't be running the fastest lap if you have no power steering.
Yeah.
Was there something
Yeah.
amiss? Yes.
Oh,
Do I think
probably.
the broadcast made it sound a lot worse than it was?
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
Well,
100%.
considering after 20 laps of it, he's on the radio saying like, "I don't know if I can handle this, guys."
Something just felt off there,
Yeah.
but whatever.
But anywho, I understand from his perspective, racing hard for the win, no matter who you're racing
Oh, I get
against.
it. Yeah, I get it.
And I think it's a good thing that no one can now say, "Oh,
He lays
plays
over.
favorites.
He lays over for
laid
his own car."
Like,
Yeah.
but you're also an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
I mean, a lot of people
If
were
you're-
arguing, and by people I mean Norm, that Bubba did share some blame on that, which I kind of get. When you get on someone's door like that on the outside in these cars, it
Pinch
makes
'em
both
down.
cars very tight, and they
Yeah.
both went up the hill.
Yeah.
But Bubba's also racing for the win there, and I think Denny knew what he was doing. He was doing to Bubba what
knew
Bubba
exactly.
did. He
Yeah.
was doing to Bubba what Bubba did to Bell twice.
Exactly.
Run him up the hill and drive away. And I just think they both got, because Bubba was so on his door, they both got more tight than they realized, and they went way up the fucking
And
hill.
if there
Yeah.
was any power steering hiccups, that's
That's-
probably where it's going to
yeah.
rear its ugly head the
Yeah.
most. I'm not a Denny fan. Denny,
Denny outside the car is fine.
yes.
Denny, the person I want running NASCAR, big
Yeah.
fan. Denny with the helmet on, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, which I kind of respect in the sense that it's like the Logano thing.
Yeah.
You put the helmet
Yeah.
on, you become a wiener.
I love when you use the word wiener. It's just funny how you say it.
Wiener.
Like when the
Thanks.
way you just, it's great every time.
Thanks.
Don't use it too much though, because I'll get
No, I won't. I won't wreck it. Denny will his own car, but anyway.
Hey, he'll also use a lot of wieners. Hey,
Jesus. I'm not going to pile on Denny as much as probably a lot of other people are going to, saying, "Oh, he ruined it and he blew it,"
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. Because obviously we weren't in the car. We don't have SMT. We don't know if he lifted. We all we can see is he ran his own car up into the wall, going for the win. I appreciate that they're both racing hard for the win, despite it being his boss, despite it being his own car.
yeah,
But there's also there's a pecking order here. Like your loyalty first is to Toyota.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You know, like your loyalty is to yourself, your team, right? First, but you have to answer to your manufacturer above all else.
I
and
think-
you have 5 Toyotas up front, and you fucking blew it and gave it to a Chevy.
And not for nothing, but like looking at the way Hamlin was reacting like last week, like towards Gibbs and all
Yeah.
that shit with towards another Toyota.
Well-
So he's wrecking 2 Toyotas 2 weeks in a row.
Well, Freddie said it perfectly on DBC. He used Denny's line against him. What did Denny say last week about Ty Gibbs? His name is on the building. You think he'd want to see one of us fight for the championship more?
Yep.
Freddie said
Yeah.
his number's on the building. You think he'd want to see one of us advance to the next round?
No
Yeah.
shit.
It's small brain thinking. You know, he's
I
thinking
think his ego got. Look at yesterday. Look at when he got out of the car. What's the first fucking thing he said? Oh, I was just really trying to get 60 there.
that's all he cares about.
All
is
he gives
himself.
a fuck about is himself.
When he puts the and I
I
appreciate
appreciate it, but there's
I appreciate the fact that he puts the helmet on and he is only the driver of the 11 car.
yes.
He said that a number of times. He said it to his own people. He said it in interviews, and I appreciate that
Yeah.
because he's racing for Joe Gibbs. He is not racing for 2311.
Yep.
So his loyalty on Sundays is to the 11 car, but you also have to think big picture, you idiot.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you can get rid of a Chevrolet, do it.
Well, okay, there's bigger pictures that go even deeper. They were talking about on the teardown. Bubba wins that race. Logano's out of the fucking playoffs. He's below the cut line.
Yep.
Guess who
That's
you
where I
don't
wanna go.
want in Phoenix?
Logano.
If you can get
Logano.
rid of him in the fucking round of 12, see ya.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I know we're Monday morning quarterbacking this. He doesn't know that in the moment.
Yeah.
But you got to know that if Bubba jumps from damn near dead last to locked in, that's going to shuffle everything up.
And you know
Yeah.
what that also does? Puts more money in your fucking
In your
pocket.
own
And
pocket.
you have a lot of lawyer fees to pay
Let's say
for.
you
Yep.
can pay for this lawsuit.
If
Yep.
you get your own car into the next round,
Yep.
your company is making more money.
He's
Yeah.
going to make none now because both of his cars, I'm sorry.
Both of his cars are getting eliminated.
I don't
Yeah.
think Reddick's doing anything. This is his statistically his best road course, but he ain't winning.
And
He's not
consider-
making up a 26-point deficit.
No.
No, unless somebody has a massive issue in front of him. Like I said, if Logano
If Logano wrecks,
finishes
yeah, he's
36th,
fine.
you know.
Yeah, I mean,
If he just goes up
yeah.
and dumps them, sure.
But even then, he's still got to race Chastain too.
But yeah.
He would need Chastain and Logano to die.
What was Chase? Plus 7,
At that point,
10
yeah, something like that.
at most? You could have easily got rid of Chase. He
Yeah.
has not done well on road courses in this car. You could have got rid of him.
Yep.
You absolutely would have kept Logano below the cut line.
and not only that,
You would have had your
yeah.
own car up front.
Yep.
You would have locked in
You
one of your
have-
cars into
You
the
have
playoffs.
Bubba in there, and your points are so high that you know you're safe.
He's like fucking 60 above the
you
cup.
know you're
Well,
good.
yeah.
I think
It's
if
not going
Bubba
anywhere.
won, he would have
He
been
would've been
like
like-
30, I think. Or
Yeah,
something.
high 30s.
But still
yeah, but
fine.
still plenty of room.
Yeah, and yeah, just stupid. Just stupid.
I mean, I appreciate all of it, but that's fine.
Well, of
I was
course.
happy to see Denny not win, but I was, like I said, I was standing up for Bubba on that one, just like the Brickyard. I was like losing my mind.
Oh yeah, I would have loved to see a Bubba
But
one too.
it was just, and it's like all of the Toyota drivers,
Selfish and stupid.
Briscoe
Yeah.
sending it 3 wide. He got in the fence. Like,
So instead of your car finishing first and you finishing second,
Mhm.
you finished second. You gave a Chevrolet the win,
Yep.
and your car finished fifth.
you've now moved a Hendrick car into the round of 8.
You took a win away from Toyota,
Yep.
who pays a lot of your bills.
Yep.
Correct.
You took a win away from your driver, who puts money in your pocket.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it to Chevrolet.
Yeah.
You gave them a playoff bye. You gave them an extra week to prepare that they don't give a shit about.
Yep.
You're an idiot.
Yep.
So many people have said this, and I've said this over and over again. Denny is one of, if not the best driver in the Cup Series. Let's be real.
I'd agree
He
with
is.
that.
He is.
As much as I don't
Love
like
him or hate him,
respect him as a driver.
Yep.
he's an incredible talent.
Yeah.
The only person that prevents Denny Hamlin from winning a championship is Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin every year.
Last week with the Gibbs thing, this week running his own car into the fence
Yeah.
and costing Toyota a win. We're now seeing the demise of the 11. This is
Yeah.
where it falls
I
apart.
hope so.
Me
He's going to
too.
make it through to the next round. I can almost.
Oh yeah,
guarantee
he's
it.
I think
He
with-
just needs to survive. The
I'm pretty
Royal
sure
Bowl.
he's like 50 something above the cut.
48.
48. Okay.
Yeah, so
He'll be
he's
fine.
barring an explosion on lap 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's fine. But now it's so I was just thinking about 60. I'm just thinking about myself. I'm just he's not thinking.
No.
Yeah.
He's got the
He let,
tunnel
his, he let his
vision.
ego get in the way there.
Yeah, but that's what he does every freaking playoffs. Whenever he
Absolutely.
falls apart in the playoffs, it's always his own fault.
Yep.
He gets in his own head, or he gets tunnel vision and he's not looking big picture, or I don't know if he doesn't have people in his ear that's helping him out or whatever,
Yeah.
but the demise always starts from within with him every time.
Yep.
And here it is 2 weeks in a row, getting into it with his own goddamn teammates, whether it be
Yep.
Toyota teammates or Gibbs teammates or
Yep.
both. You're an idiot.
Yep. I wanted to
too
highlight
bad.
post race, Bubba, just classy as hell.
We said at the beginning of the season,
BDE.
Big Dad energy. This is a different man.
Yeah.
The interview was, it said what needed to be said without going full fuck my boss.
I mean, he
Called
did
him a
say
dumbass.
"fuck you."
Yeah, I
He
mean,
called him a
he
dumbass.
gave him the hand out the
flipped him
window.
off.
definitely flipped him off out the
That was
window.
that was a
Awesome.
clear
On the
finger
cool
too.
down lap,
That was
yeah.
like clear as
Yeah.
hell. And he called him a dumbass. And that little dap up cold shoulder was ice
Oh,
cold.
yeah.
Did you see that?
That was cold
That
as
was
hell.
That was ice cold because Denny like went to
You're
talk.
as cold as
Well,
ice.
he goes up to him, he daps him up, and they kind of do the shoulder bump. And then Denny goes to talk to him. Bubba's already 3 steps gone.
Gone,
I was like,
yeah.
oh.
I wanted to. I'm glad you brought that up because I want to give Bubba so much credit for how he handled.
He
himself.
handled that unbelievably
Cool
well.
down lap. He's flipping him off because that's the driver of the 23 flipping off the driver of the 11. When he got in front of the camera with the mic in his mouth, he was absolutely professional.
100%.
That was my boss and Toyota.
Yep.
The drivers on the cool down lap with the middle finger, 100%, handled himself incredibly professionally.
And got the dumbass
D-
jab.
Despite despite being furious.
Yeah. Oh, you knew he wanted to say a lot
He
more.
held it together. He was incredibly well poised
I agree.
after that race. And we've been singing his praises all season. This is a different man.
Yep.
And this is a man you're going to have to continue to fight with for victories,
Yep.
I think, on a far more regular basis than we've ever seen.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I think he's finally hit his stride.
Next topic. Should we be afraid because Chase has the mustache back?
No. No.
Mustache.
I saw a thing. It was either Twitter or Instagram last week. I don't know what it was, but it was a whole timeline of when he's had the mustache.
Yeah.
And it was like didn't he win a championship with it?
I think he did. Yeah.
I think he had the stash when he won the championship.
For sure.
And then he got rid of it. And then it was I think at New Hampshire last week he showed up with it.
Yeah.
And it was a real being like, it's back.
Yeah,
And,
and
then he goes out and wins this week. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no.
He's rounded 12 so far. It's been pretty solid considering he
Yeah.
started like
And
34th
all of
in
this
New Hampshire.
conversation, I don't want to take away from Chase either because
he
Chase,
was up there all day.
yeah.
finally qualified.
Did he? did he steal the win?
Facts.
No,
I think he did.
he didn't steal
It was
anything.
handed to
He just didn't fuck up.
Yeah,
Like,
he just watched-
he let those idiots do stupid
He
shit in
watched
front
the
of him.
chaos in
But
front of him. and took
we were talking
advantage
about
of
it's
it.
just like any Daytona win.
Yep.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
get people up front that just wreck themselves and you just keep it clean.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
maintained his momentum and he was in position and was there when it mattered.
Yep.
So did he drive his way to victory lane. No,
It's like
he just
grabbing-
let them give it to him.
It's
He
like
just made sure
grabbing
he
the
was there in
last.
case something happened.
Yeah, it's grabbing the last Black Friday TV while two people fight over it.
Exactly.
Yoink.
Yeah, he was smart. He was poised. He maintained his momentum, and he took the win when they screwed
it's
up.
not like he was. It wasn't like a William Byron scenario where he was in 29th all fucking day. He was
Yeah.
top 4 all day
he
long.
lived in
qualified
the top.
fourth.
Yeah, he lived in
stood-
top 5 all
yeah.
damn day.
Yep.
Did he have the fastest car? No.
Nope.
Do I think Hendrick has some issues going on
Yep.
right now? 100%.
100%.
They're in the top 10, but they're not
They're not making
winning
noise.
speed.
They're not making noise at all.
But Chase has been very consistent. So this isn't one of those like, I wish this person didn't win because he shouldn't be going forward. Like, they've been incredibly consistent. I thought he was
Yeah.
going to make it through, maybe by the skin of their teeth, like +8,
Yeah.
but I think they would have been fine.
I think you guys were both like, Elliott's not making it to the next round.
I don't think I have him making it or didn't have him making it.
I
to
don't
the
think I
next round.
had it, but like, they haven't shown us
They don't win.
anything other than
They're not,
consistency.
they're not winning.
Well,
they're,
look at what-
Consistently,
Look at what
Yeah.
consistency
they're
has
there,
done.
but they're not there.
Look at what consistency has done for Chase Briscoe.
Right.
He has had an unbelievable playoffs. He's had top 10s almost every fucking race, and
Yeah.
he's like 2 points above the cut line right now.
Yeah.
So I think overall it was a great race. Let's take a look at the playoff standings as we were. He's +21. You're not even close.
Oh, I thought. Oh, maybe that was if Bubba won.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was if Bubba won.
All
My
right.
bad.
So looking at the playoffs, which we kind of alluded to when we were talking about Xfinity, how close it is. This is not so much. Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney are locked into the next round with wins. Kyle Larson, more or less, is at +54. Denny Hamlin, much the same, +48. Also, C. Bell and William Byron. C. Bell 44, Byron 40
They're both pretty
to
safe.
the good. So
Yeah.
I realistically, the top 6, barring ridiculous
something,
circumstances, they're pretty much locked in. Then you have the kind of question marks at Chase Briscoe, +21, and then right above the cut line, Joey Logano, +13.
Yep.
Below the cut line, we have Ross Chastain, 13 below, Bubba Wallace, 26 below, Tyler Reddick, 29 below, and Austin Cindric, absolutely in a must win at -48.
I think the bottom 3 are in a must win.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
making up 26, 28 points,
It's possible,
but you
it
need.
is unrealistic.
He needs.
They need to go in expecting they're in a must win.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
Logano. Reddick and Bubba need. Well, let's just say Bubba because he's the closer one of the cut line. He needs Chastain to bury Logano into the tire barriers
Briscoe.
with himself in the first lap, so they finish dead last. Like
Yeah.
that's literally the only
Briscoe and Logano need to finish like 30th or worse
option. Yep.
for
Yep.
the other two to even have a shot at finishing in the top 10.
Yep.
It's
Not looking
gonna-
good.
Not going to be
No.
great. I mean, if the 23 and the 45 try to play points races and they go out and win 2 stages, get 20 there, like, and try to battle back to the front, maybe. But
I don't see either of them going and winning a stage or the race.
I think they have to be.
The only way
win.
would be is if one of them is having a halfway decent day, and let's say they're 5th coming to the stage end, and everybody pits in front of them. Then you might get a stage win.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, we'll see how things go at.
I think
the
it's going to
Roval.
be. I think it's going to be interesting to watch the points through this race, but I don't think it's going to be one of those where you're watching it intently. I think that might happen after like stage 1. Then, depending on how that shakes out, let's say Bubba or Reddick get a stage win, then you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
now it just got interesting.
Yeah.
But I think that it also has the opportunity to be nothing changes at all. It's
I'm
not one of those.
leaning that way.
It's not like the Xfinity race where you're going to be watching that thing because it's going to be
Bouncing
all over the
around
fucking
all over the
place,
place,
the whole race. You know,
Right.
I think after stage 1, maybe even have to wait till stage 2 is when that has the potential to get interesting, but things have to happen for that to happen.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I got. You want to answer some
I
questions?
feel like there was
Let's do
some.
it.
Oh, I did want to bring this up about the race. I thought this was cool. Good old Twitter. Oh fuck, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Good old Twitter. Did you see this?
I don't know.
On today's glitch in the NASCAR Matrix, September 28th, 2003, the 38 Ford flips, Napa-sponsored driver wins.
Nice.
Talladega
No.
when Elliott Sadler in the M&M's car went barrel rolling down the backstretch, and then Mikey popped out the roof hatch to win at Talladega. September 28th, 2025, 38 Ford flips, Napa-sponsored driver wins.
That's funny.
That's weird.
I love shit like that.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay, let's start with the Instagram. We'll go to the bottom. Nathan Danforth Zane Smith has tried his hardest to land the role for the next Herbie movie.
Oh God,
Nice.
that's good.
You made that reference earlier.
Yep.
Golf Country TDI, Mr. Jet Daly, Denny Hamlin is a fucking idiot.
Correct. Yep.
Followed by Kevin Wiles Jr. photo. Denny fucked over Toyota because his ego got in the way.
Yep, called it.
Good answer. Good answer.
A good answer. Show me Denny's a fucking idiot.
Show me ego.
Yeah.
Stepped on your ego.
Bing. Sam Valley 95 with a trio. With the season coming to an end, does anything really stand out to you?
I'm thinking like moments from this season. I mean, Bubba at the Brickyard.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was big.
That's a loaded question. That's a lot
Yeah.
to think about. That's our season
That's our
wrap
season
up.
recaps. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot. I'll think about it. What's your favorite fall comfort food?
What do you got?
Fall comfort food, huh?
Everything from Thanksgiving. Your traditional
Yeah.
Thanksgiving food, turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, sweet potato casserole. Not a big mashed potato guy.
Yeah. I
Um,
smoke a bunch of shit in the,
yeah.
in the fall time.
Yeah, you smoke a bunch of shit every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Pothead.
Devil's lettuce.
Jazz cabbage. Yeah. Big green beans guy.
Yeah, I like green beans too.
I also love stews, like
Yes.
a beef stew.
Good chili season.
It do be
Chili.
stew season.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a big beef stew guy. I love shepherd's pie.
dude.
Like
crock
that
pot time.
hearty, thick stew type food. Sign me up, dog.
That's the time of year it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time to bust out that crock pot.
Fall food is the best food.
Yeah.
Fall, literally, I love summer. I love winter. But that like 2-month
Oh,
window of fall.
Fall's
Like
perfect.
we had a taste of it the last couple of weeks because then it got hot again. Now it's coming back.
Yeah,
I think
what
it's
the fuck?
Second summer.
it's supposed to struggle to get to like 60 on Thursday, which
Perfect.
here for it. But
Yeah.
it's that time of year where like I love it. I leave early in the morning. It's dark out still. I got a hoodie on, but I still wear. But if the job site allows it, I'm wearing shorts. And then usually by like 7 a.m. the hoodie's coming off. Now it's
Yep.
getting nice out. By the time I leave, it's absolutely beautiful out.
Yeah.
You know, this is the best time of year, especially
The
up
only
here.
thing that bothers me about this time of year is when you're like, oh, it's such a nice day, and like you're doing stuff, and then like you're still doing shit. The sun goes down. You're like, oh my god, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, see, I do.
You do because you weigh 5 pounds.
But you go from like
You are-
t-shirt and
you
shorts
are
to
a
like,
bed
oh
sheet.
man, I need pants and a sweatshirt now.
That happened on Saturday night at Loudon when you guys weren't there. I had a
Right.
t-shirt and shorts on, and literally in 20 minutes, I was like, oh my God, what happened? I went and put
Yeah.
pants and a sweatshirt on because it was
Yeah.
40 fucking degrees. But
Preston agrees in the chat that fall food is the best food. I like food hot.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%. I'm like,
You
I'm the
know,
same way. Everything I
uh,
eat is, I mean, obviously I eat like a 5-year-old that's well documented, but so like I've never been, because I don't eat any of that stuff. I'm not like a cold cuts guy. I like everything. I like melted cheese and hot
Yep.
pizza and hot pasta and hot sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So this time of year is perfect for it.
I want
Like-
a borderline blister on the roof of my
See,
mouth.
I don't
that
know.
level of
I don't
hot.
want that.
I,
You're
also,
like,
I still want to be able to taste it. I want to burn my
No, he's-
taste
No,
buds.
he's like
I
my-
like my stuff.
he's like my
boiling.
wife. You've seen
Yeah, yeah.
my wife will
Her and I are the
take.
same.
She will make a pizza on a pizza stone,
Oh,
pull it out of the oven, put it on the counter, cut a slice, eat it.
Smack
and I'm
itself
like,
in the
"Ugh."
cheese and get 3rd-degree burn.
No.
on
I've
your
done that
chin.
more than
I
once.
can't do it. She thinks I'm weird because I'm like, I like when we get pizza delivered and it comes and it's still hot, but
A little
it's
bit
not
settled?
It's,
No, I put it
it's-
back
it's
in.
settled. Yeah,
Yes.
100% settled is the word.
Yes.
She will grab a freshly made pizza. I use pizza for the example, but this goes for anything. And like so hot that nothing has congealed at all.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, how the fuck? She's like, oh, it's really
It's a
good. And I'm like,
goopy
you
mess.
it's still bubbling. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you are fucking insane.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
her and I are the same in a lot of
Yeah,
senses.
Tammy will
with
do that. Tammy will do that too. But I'll just let it chill for.
I
got
got to let my shit settle for a little
yeah.
bit. I still want it hot, like warm, hot.
Yep.
I don't like cold food. I don't want hot food that's been cold, but it's gonna have some temperature
What
in
is
it.
hash brown casserole?
But I also don't want,
Dude,
like you
no
said,
idea.
I don't want 3rd-degree fucking burns from molten cheese hitting the roof of my mouth, and I'm like, ah.
yeah,
Steven, I usually do a Boston butt usually or
Yeah.
pork shoulder.
same thing.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to the.
Yeah, we'll get to
I
those.
want to know what a hash brown casserole is.
Yeah. What's in that?
It's a
Sounds
casserole
awesome.
full of hash browns. I'm guessing,
Yeah, but like hash
but
brown
he
on
thinks sweet potato's better.
Yeah, sweet potato casserole is
what? I
otherworldly.
don't give a shit about sweet potatoes.
You don't like sweet potato casserole?
I just don't care about sweet potatoes. Period.
I don't particularly care about sweet potatoes, but casserole is where it's at.
Mm.
You know what it is? That's what stuff with the marshmallow on top. It's basically just like
Oh.
mashed potatoes, but the sweet potatoes with,
Yeah,
with the marshmallow, and sometimes people put nuts on them too. That's sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
Best shit in the
Can you
world.
put cheese on it too somewhere.
Oh, sweet. Steve's coming down to drop me.
Pretty
To
sure
make it
he's.
for me.
I think he's up, or we're
Yeah,
up.
he said he's going to drive down and make it for me.
No, I think he's. I think we're up. Aren't I think he's in like Charlotte, aren't you?
All right. Up and down.
Oh, I'm like that.
It
too.
bothers me too, though.
Yeah.
It drives me
Like
nuts.
you're not gonna
Be like, oh, I'm driving up to Florida.
No,
you're
you're
not.
driving down.
you're driving down.
Driving
That is-
down.
that is down.
Yep.
All right. Sam Valley 95. Looking back on your Roval trip, is there anything you would do different? No.
Yes, show up before Friday at midnight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
attend it.
Well,
Sorry.
me and Norm had already taken a bunch of time off of work that year, and I was taking 2 weeks off literally the day we got home from Charlotte. So I was trying to minimize the amount of time I was taking. So we worked Friday, and then
Yep.
me and Norm flew up. So we missed all the shops. We didn't get to go to any of the race shops. We didn't get to go to any of the fan fests.
Yeah.
Me and Norm basically showed up, got to the house at midnight, had a couple beers, went to bed, went to the track, came home, went to bed, went to the track, came home, woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to fly home.
I mean, there's worse vacations.
No,
Yeah.
like I'm not mad about it, but I was really bummed because I've
You
never
want to do more.
You need to
I've-
do through the whole Charlotte experience.
exactly. I've
Yeah.
never. I've been to Charlotte twice, and I've never been to a race shop. Like
Yeah.
I've never done any of that stuff. So if I could do anything different, it was show up with Kyle on. When did you guys get there? Like Wednesday?
Oh, I got down there Wednesday.
Well,
yeah.
you drove down, but I'm saying go down at the same time as you
Yeah.
guys and be there for the whole experience
Yeah.
because that was killing me being at work on like Thursday and Kyle sending us pictures from race shops and
Oh,
I'm like,
this-
I hate
yeah.
my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy wants to do Charlestown really bad. And I said, I'm like, if we're doing Charleston, I am definitely going to Charlotte.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
like,
Fab Life 11 says I need to borrow the toaster.
Oh,
oh,
L98 Jake with a pair. Jimmy Johnson must be a carpool dad. What?
they showed a little.
Jimmy Johnson being a carpool dad must be great. Those kids will never be late to school.
Yeah, they showed. I don't know if you caught that during the race. They had a little clip of. I don't know why they did it, but they were showing like what Jimmy Johnson does through his day, and apparently he is a carpool dad. Like his kids, and he brings his kids and his kids' friends.
Oh, yeah.
Like imagine just being like, "Oh, who's picking my kid up today? Oh, Jimmy Johnson is picking my child up today."
yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
7-time cup champion. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
You could take him by
That's
all
fine,
means.
right?
Yep.
Well, I'll be home early then. L98 Jake also asked if I had the annoying YouTube TV banner throughout the race. Sure did.
What?
Yeah, there's like some weird banner on the screen.
Ew. There's
Yeah.
already enough crap on the screen. I don't
Right?
need anything
Yeah,
else.
Downriver Diecast with a trio. Who's the biggest disappointment this year in NASCAR?
Me.
Justin
Oh.
Haley.
Yeah.
Riley Herbst.
Cody Ware.
No, we expected out of him.
That's not this
Yeah.
year. That's every year.
I mean, Riley Herbst was pretty good in an
Suarez.
Xfinity car. Suarez has been bad.
Yeah.
But I think Riley Herbst had some high hopes coming from Xfinity because, I mean, he was halfway decent in the Xfinity car. He was in the playoffs last year. He won races.
Yeah,
And
that's a big
and-
one.
And I've literally
Noah.
forgotten that he's in the damn field.
As much as I love him, Noah,
Ah.
he hasn't been really lighting too many fires.
Kyle Busch.
That was kind of to be expected because he's with
Yeah.
RCR, so I'm not really.
But he won 3
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
And now he can't finish past
Cody Ware.
22nd.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I'm going with
True.
that one.
Yeah.
Downriver Diecast with an FMK.
Ooh.
Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 6.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's
Marrying
Good
Gen
Lord.
4, fucking Gen 3, killing Gen 6, even though I don't want to. Because Gen
Yeah, that's
4s are
fine.
Gen 4s are
Yeah.
my all-time favorite. Gen 3 is Days of Thunder.
yep.
Well, actually, no. Gen 3 is more like the Aero Coupes. Well, still, whatever.
Yeah.
Gen 4 is my childhood. Gen 4 is what we grew up with. Those
that's
are my
married.
those are my babies.
Yeah.
Gen 3 is just cool as fuck. And
Yeah.
I love Gen 6s. I wish we never got rid of them. Especially as they got more refined throughout the
Yeah.
years when they started figuring the packages out and stuff.
Yeah.
You ever go back and watch an old Gen 6 race and it's
Oh.
like,
Oh,
oh,
550 package.
no, not those ones.
Those weren't bad.
They weren't good. I'm talking
They
like,
were
Early Gen
They're better
6
than we
cars.
thought they were at the time.
yeah, true.
Facts.
But yeah, the Gen 6s are awesome, but put up against the 3s and the 4s, you're getting
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah. Downriver Diecast. What driver's fire suit would you want to wear to a Halloween party?
Used?
That one.
We talking used? Like we
Yeah.
getting the full sniff here or
Don't.
We got a spare Sunoco fire.
Sunoco
suit?
fire.
Bring it out real quick. Thirsty.
Big Sunoco fan.
Big Sunoco guy. I'm going with
They actually
the old Harvick Bush one that we have on the cutout right here.
Race Day Authentics actually had the whole side of her truck from Loudon.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, it was cool as hell. I wanted it. Shit. Give me an old cornflakes or Rainbow Warrior. Either one of those.
I feel like Kevin's suits would fit me perfectly, actually.
You look to be Kevin's size. Yeah. Oh. We're going with actually has to
me,
fit.
Me and Dan need Mike Harmon.
I need BJ. I'll be BJ McLeod. You get Mike Harmon's. If you're talking actually has to fit, okay, yeah, different story.
Yeah. What if something I want to fit in? I'll go old Mark Martin Valvoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were hot. Oh, the old Tim Richmond.
Oh, yeah, but you got to have the hamburger meat hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. You just got to sanitize that thing before I put it on.
You think?
Yeah.
Got to run that thing through a fucking bleach wash a couple times.
You thought the basement was bad.
Price. Doesn't get much worse. Preston, 4858. Where do y'all get your love for cars, and why is Volkswagen your main choice?
I blame my father. Not for the Volkswagen part.
Yeah, my my love for cars comes from it's family love for cars. My mother is a car person, my father's a car person, but it really all stems from my grandfather who owned a shop a mile and a half from here,
Work right next to it?
directly besides Scumbag's place of employment. My love for Volkswagens came from a friend. My buddy Mark brought me to a Dust Off show.
Dust Off did it for all of us,
Dust Off
didn't it?
2005.
Probably one of the early ones.
Yeah, very early. And it was the community. It was the people.
Yep.
I loved all types of cars before that. I had a Fox Body Mustang, I had a couple Thunderbird Super Coupes, American cars for the most part. And then
Don't forget the Subaru.
then I went I had a WRX for a while.
That's what I met Kyle
built
in.
that.
Is that a
That's how we
Subaru?
met. And I did all the car shows and stuff like that. And I hated that scene because that was like the big hot import night scene back
Yeah.
then. And it was just a dick measuring competition, for lack of better terms, with who had the most expensive lug nuts and who had the big fancy
Stereo. and-
steering wheel.
Who did
and,
the coach interior?
Yeah, whose was more expensive and who wasted more money. It's like it was just a contest that
Who
I
put a
didn't
TV and a
love that.
skateboard?
That
He
was
did that.
me.
He did that.
And it just, I didn't feel like I fit into that
Yep.
crowd. I was like, I wanted to hang out with my friends and do cool car shit. And then I went
Yeah.
to the night after Hot Import Nights, I went to my first Dust Off. And I was like, I want to hang out with these
Yeah.
people.
That's
Like,
kind
these
of
people are cool. It was the culture, and the cars are fucking cool.
yeah. I mean, that's similar to me as well. Like,
Yeah.
my whole family, not my whole family, my whole dad's side of the family. My dad's a mechanic.
My whole
for-
dad, all of my dad.
No, my dad's side of the family. My mom's side of the family was not car people, but my dad's side of the family. I mean, my dad's been a mechanic for 45 years. He's
Throw
got.
him off my trophy like you think it's yours.
It's actually just really comfortable. That's why
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I don't know what you think you're doing. Touching the trophy that you don't deserve touching.
Not touching that one. He's not touching this one.
Yep. Actually, no, this actually makes a really good armrest because
Yeah.
like this is nice.
Well, there's nothing there to rest
yeah.
on. So
So, dad's been a mechanic for like 45 years. He has, I think I've brought it up in here before. All of his Chevelles and GTOs that I grew up in. I mean, I grew up in a
he's
garage
way
with
cooler
him.
than us.
My uncle's had cars. He's had Chevelles and he has a Camaro now. So my whole family, like, it's just been, I grew up going to car shows. Some of my earliest memories were traveling across the country they used to have a thing called the Chevelle Showdown.
Mhm.
I remember going to Nashville and
Yep.
Kentucky with my whole family.
Was never old enough to go. Was never old enough to go.
Oh, really? Yeah.
My
So-
grandfather, the Malibu.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my dad's car. I mean, his Malibu we used to bring it every year. My dad has a '66 Malibu with 13,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Nice.
My grandfather's was 70.
It's-
Chevelle Malibu convertible.
It is full on grandma spec, 289 small block, fire truck red interior.
Hell yeah.
Like,
right
it
on
is
red.
grandma spec, but it is, I mean, it's original down. He still has the original wheels and tires that it rolled off the assembly line with.
My
He won't-
my
he won't
grandfather's
drive on them.
I will one up you. My grandfather's grandma spec convertible, white top, dolphin gray body,
Oh,
red interior,
yep, that's hot.
white wall tires.
Yep, that's hot. But yeah, dad still has the bias plies that it rolled off the assembly line with.
Oh,
He won't drive on them, but he'll put them on and trailer it if we're going to
Yeah,
like one of those shows
Yeah,
where
that's cool.
to the point where he had the original water pump rebuilt, so it would still be original. Like everything. I think the only non-original shit on that car is like maybe a belt and the battery.
Yeah.
It's wild. But Same thing as Kyle though. Like my dad was a Saturn mechanic, so I had Saturns when I was a kid. Like when I first started driving, he put me in a shitty one. Like,
Yeah.
and then I found a community of those guys, became friends with them, had a bunch of those, and then same thing. I think it was like 08, 07 or 08. I went to Dust Off with some buddies, and I was big into like autocross and like shit like that. And then I went to the Volkswagen show, and this was right when the stance thing was kind of starting to blow up a little bit. And yeah, I went to Dust Off, and I was like, these people are awesome. Everyone's just hanging out, drinking beers, relaxing. Like cars are sick as fuck. They all look cool as hell. Like these people are all super nice. And I would much rather be into the shit that my dad is into, like American stuff, but I can't fucking afford it.
Yeah.
Like I would sell everything I have right now to go buy a fucking G-Body Monte Carlo or a Chevelle, or I had a Chevelle.
Yeah.
I had a 72 Chevelle that my dad pulled out of a junkyard for me, and we were going to restore it, and I just never had the money to do anything with it, and I sold it for nothing. I wish I could be into that stuff, but I just can't afford it. And Volkswagens are honestly the next coolest thing to me. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
100%.
It's the cars look cool. I mean, well, Mark III and new and older look cool. But yeah,
I still like my Mark IV. But
dude, my Mark IV wagon was the best. I missed that thing.
Mark IV and newer.
What about you, Steve?
So it's kind of the same thing. My dad was never like a mechanic or anything like that. He's just always been into cars. Also like NASCAR. I've been watching it since I was this tall.
Yep.
So like cars, loud, horsepower. It's kind of like something that we've always liked. He's always brought me to like local car shows and stuff like that. Main thing that pretty much got me into like cars was like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Because
That's a good answer.
when I came, Fast and Furious came out what 01.
01.
So
Yeah.
next year, 25 years.
I remember going to the 15th anniversary when they
I
played it in theaters.
Me and Kyle went, and we brought our Volkswagens.
I went with
That's
I went with Ed Cash, our listener Ed Cash. We went, and I think I drove my Cabrio that night, my red Cabrio. I don't remember actually what I had that night.
So
That was the most fun I've ever had in a movie theater. Everyone just quoting the
just
lines the
quoting the
entire
lines.
fucking movie. It was awesome.
going back and forth, people like playing parts. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm
That was
Vince.
obnoxious.
I thought it was fun.
So obnoxious.
Yes.
Especially when people screw it up.
Yes,
Oh,
that.
You
yeah,
get
yeah,
one
yeah.
word wrong, I am steaming.
Yeah.
I like his haircut. But so fast.
beautiful.
Yeah. Once I got my license, I ended up buying a Honda hatchback. EF hatchback.
I remember that.
I would go to the Brockton Street races. That's where I met Kyle.
Yep.
And then I sold that Honda because I needed to buy a car just to learn manual in.
Yep.
So I bought an $800 EF hatchback. It's kind of hilarious because my dad was like 270 pounds at the time, and I bought it off of some guys in Mattapan. And watching my dad drive around in a Maxwell all the way down, sleeved EF hatchback, bouncing around down the highway was pretty fucking
Oh
hilarious.
my god! Did you just drop Maxim sleeve coilovers? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Sleeve coilovers, not even good coilovers.
I'll one up you on that one. My car at high school, the car that my dad put together for me that he gave me for free.
Cut
Yeah.
springs.
Nope, worse,
What's worse than cut springs? You take them out?
Torch springs?
worse. Clamped.
Oh my god.
Gee.
Remember the
Jesus.
AutoZone clamps
Yes.
that you could put them in one way and it would lift the springs. You put them in the
Yep.
other way, it would clamp them.
Yep.
We clamped them, and then they started moving. So my dad just tack welded them into place.
Oh my
I also
God,
had
you're an idiot.
a
Oh, it was so bad.
giant
I can't believe they could
5-inch
sell that.
tachometer.
Yeah.
remember,
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I
you remember the
that
big
one.
tack with a shift light on it? Yeah, did that, bought that, sold it, learned how to drive 5-speed, sold it, and then bought my first Mark II, and then hit up Kyle. I was like, Kyle, where the Volkswagen kids at? And
Yeah.
then started going to all the Uno meets back then, going to Dust Off.
Yep.
I think Dust Off was probably my first major show. With
It's funny
Mark
because
II.
I was
Yeah.
a Volkswagen kid for a long time before I even had one. I was going to Wolfsgart with my wagons, my
Yeah.
Saturns. I was going to Dust Off with no car, just going with buddies. At one point, I actually went into club parking at Dust Off. I think the second to last Seekonk show. I did club parking by myself just so I could have my car in there. Like I knew
Nice.
Tom and all them. So they were like, "Yeah, we'll give you a club parking spot."
Yeah.
I just didn't want to park outside. I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That
And then
was-
I finally bought my Cabrio.
My spot.
I finally bought my red Cabrio, and it just went down fucking hill from there.
Yeah.
We consumed club parking.
You guys
for
really did.
dude.
forever.
Well, I was in the club parking outside, the one just outside the pit entrance.
Yep.
So I was out there. I wasn't where you guys
No,
were in the track.
We were in like the pit area.
I was
we got
out-
preferential
Yeah,
treatment.
you guys obviously had fucking 50 people.
Still do.
Still do. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I say it all the
Tatted
time.
them on.
I've said it all the time. I don't know what life would be like if we didn't have cars. Like, if we weren't car people. I've
Sounds
thought
terrible.
I've thought it in the past. Like, I can't imagine
What kind of person would I be?
I can't imagine being one of those people that just gets a car as an appliance.
I just had
Like, it weirds me
Yeah.
out to think of that. Like,
I'm like, what do people do for fun?
dude. I was
oh,
just,
people do all
yeah.
sorts of shit. That doesn't bother me. But like, my thing is when I bought
Like, what would I do
yeah.
for fun?
recent history. I bought the Mark 7 for a daily. But like, I looked for one. I wanted something fun. I wanted something cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. I couldn't imagine being like, I need a car. That silver one's good. Like, whatever. I
Yeah,
don't care what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
As long as it has CarPlay and air conditioning, I'm happy. I'm like, I can't. It's weird to
Yeah,
me.
not
like,
for a fun car. No.
but like I'm saying, most people have that. They just get a car and they need
Yeah.
it to go from here to
Takes me-
there.
Takes me from point A to point B.
Exactly.
Cool.
That was
That
fun.
was awesome.
That was actually
That was a fun one. That's it for the Instagram. You want to
There
fire
were
up
some in,
disco?
There were some in the old Discord.
Ow.
Joe has a couple that I'm not doing.
Perfect.
Finn, you guys have been recruited to join a pit crew, probably the 48 because they need it.
Yeah.
You have 3 months to prepare. Which jobs do each of you have, and will you get your crew chief suspended at some point?
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, 100% on the suspension part. Could you read the beginning of that again?
You've been recruited
Yeah.
to join a pit crew. You have 3 months to prepare.
Yep.
What job do each of you have, and will you get your crew chief suspended at some point? I feel like Kyle's built to be a changer. Changer or carrier. Tear off guy.
I want to be the tear off guy.
I'm gonna go tire changer.
Ooh.
I
No,
think you're built. You're fast. You're
Yeah.
you're not small. You're tall,
I
but
feel like
you're
I
I'm
got
fast and nimble.
yeah. You're fast.
So I
and
feel like
nimble.
I'd be good. A
100%.
carrier, no. I don't think I'm strong
I've got
enough
my spot.
because those
Yeah.
things are fucking heavy, and they're always doing 2 at a time.
Yeah.
True.
I do have the longer arms, and I'm getting stronger, so I might be okay.
I think
but
changer.
I
would
feel
be-
like changer would be me.
You're
yeah.
you're narrow, so you can jump out of the way when cars are
Yep.
coming.
Yeah, I feel like I have really good reaction
Yep.
time too.
Pitboard guy.
there you go.
That's
Yeah.
Like I said, I want to be.
waving
I wanna
that
be,
thing around.
I want to be
Pitboard guy.
tear off guy or like the guy that throws the hoses. Like no. I would say probably Jackman.
Dude, even when I was younger, I wanted to be the pitboard guy. Like,
Same. Honestly, same.
like Days of Thunder, I'm like, hit the pitboard, hit the pitboard. Like,
I would probably say Jackman. I don't feel like I'm strong enough to be Gasman after
You still
hearing
gotta be
what
pretty nimble on the
you
jack,
do.
though.
You do, which I'm not bad. I
Jack-
can
No,
move
we're
around.
got it.
Cat-like reflexes.
Jack
I
and
feel like
As long as we're not tailgating and
After
snap an ankle.
it wasn't my fault. The ground was slippery.
Ryan got hurt this year.
Yeah.
Idiot.
After listening to what DeBarro went through when he had to do the gas of Norm's truck at Watkins Glen, that sounds like
Never.
hell.
Yeah,
Never.
Doesn't. I'm too short for that.
Well, it's not even that. It's like
And too
the can's heavy as fuck. You're in like double the fireproof shit that
Yeah, you
everybody
gotta
else
wear
is
that, like,
in.
gauntlet thing.
Yeah, he was like it was like 90 degrees and
Yeah.
you can't get out of it. You just bake all day. Yeah. I'm not saying the fire suit's going to be warm or cool and cozy, but
It's not an extra layer.
it's not an extra layer.
Kevlar.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would go Jackman. And I want to
Yeah,
do the behind the
it's a good
back
answer.
thing. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, that's badass. Is that it?
Oh, sorry. I forgot
Oh,
we were.
technically, I can't get you guys suspended, so I'll be.
I
good.
can. Me and Kyle are getting everybody. We're getting suspended a lot.
Until
Oh, yeah.
until I drop the pit board, it goes into another
I'm getting
pit stall.
suspended 50 times for not making that thing tight enough, and the
Yeah,
wheel
right.
falls
I'm gonna.
off.
Oh, it'll be me. I dropped the jack too soon. You don't get it on tight, but you're too afraid to say anything because of anxiety, and you're like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's good."
Kyle's got to get his fingers stuck between the
Oh.
wheel and the caliper.
No, I got the gun. I'm not doing that.
All right,
It's a carrier's.
Corey Scothan.
Scothon.
Will it not? He said he doesn't care. Will a non-playoff driver win the rest of the year? Yeah, SVG this weekend.
Check.
Yep.
Check. And then we got Talladega too. So who knows?
Ricky
Ricky
Stenhouse,
Stenhouse
Jr.
Jr.
Carson Hocevar.
Oh, that'll be the insufferable day when that happens.
Here's another Spinelli one, but it's just a way for him to squeak to wedge the Eagles in here, and I'm not reading it.
Down with
Like the
birds.
band?
No,
No.
his stupid football
Fucking
team.
Philadelphia Eagles.
His
Oh,
only.
people watch football?
Yeah.
I do. Mike
I
is
don't.
vegan. Hot take. Denny is more concerned with the all-time win list than getting a championship. I
Correct.
agree. I do
100%.
still think he gives.
Tunnel vision.
I think he
talked
cares
about
more about getting a championship, but he's trying to act like he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so into the.
He's trying to brush it off by taking that focus and just deviating it
Yep.
to number of wins.
But you
and
know.
that's what we were talking about earlier with the tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Yep. Stephen Brooks.
Hello.
Which reporter asks the dumbest questions in NASCAR?
I hate to say it, but sometimes it's Bob.
He
Yeah.
Because
actually
Bob sometimes like
Yeah, he
stutters over himself and
Yeah.
it's like,
he did say
uh,
something in there earlier.
Right
He
here.
said,
Jay will
Did
watch
it-
front
yeah.
stretch, and he had the stupid questions Bob was asking Bubba.
yeah,
Bob like gets nervous or gets anxious and starts
Yes.
saying dumb shit sometimes. So of the regulars, I'm gonna have to give it to Bob.
Yeah.
Love him to death.
Yeah.
Arguably the best guy out there, but he sometimes gets a little.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last one in Discord. Just Bus. You had to
Hey,
fire.
he hasn't asked us a question in a hot
If
minute.
you had to fire one driver, who would it be?
Justin
Haley.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
Hold on.
No, Corey Heim. So, or
Cody
not Corey
Ware.
Heim.
Cody Ware. Get him out of there. Put Corey
not-
LaJoy in there.
Not
Riley
Corey Heim.
Herbst.
Riley Herbst. So Corey Heim can have a car.
Yeah.
No. Get out Cody Ware. Put
Um,
LaJoy in there.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Justin Haley because realistically, the other Spire cars are good.
I'm not going to fire him. Force Brad Keselowski into retirement so Ryan can take the 6 over.
I'll fire him. He's done nothing.
Just
Nope.
saying. Just saying.
You can't really fire the guy that owns
He
it.
kind of
but
owns the company, so
Yeah.
or part of it.
fired him from that job.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
usher him into retirement.
Yeah, can we figure that out, guys?
Yeah.
Can we do something about that? Like, all right, Grandpa, let's bring you
get
back to
to
your
bed.
office.
Let's get you to your office. We're gonna give Ryan your seat.
Yep. You're gonna stop doing this before you hurt
Yeah.
yourself.
That's it for Discord.
Cool.
All right.
Couple in the old YouTube.
That's Scumbag's job.
Yep. After
All right.
you.
YouTube. Stephen Brooks. Will a Hendrick car make it to the round of 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably
I
be
still-
Larson.
I'm saying yes because I will be shocked that if it's a no, but I also won't be shocked it's a no because they have not shown me enough.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
because I have Larson win the championship from
True.
like when we started this year. I think that was my
Yeah.
pick in January. I don't understand how Larson is so high above the cut because I feel like he hasn't done anything
Because he had so
because he had
many
so
Yeah.
much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think
past tense had.
you'll probably see Larson. I mean, obviously should be good this weekend. He won there last year, so more points. He should be good at Vegas. He could win Vegas for all we know.
Homestead.
Talladega's kind of a sketchy one because he's not good at super speedways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Martinsville, he could go win.
Sorry, Martinsville, yep.
Yeah, so I could see him there.
Not having Homestead's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I could see him there, no problem. Chase has been very consistent, but I worry that the consistency is starting to you gotta thankfully he won this week.
Yeah.
We're getting to the point of the season where consistency just don't get it done
it's
anymore.
not gonna help
doesn't.
you, yeah.
And
Preston just
then-
asked that question. Narrow that down a little bit because that's a way too broad.
And then I think Byron is just kind of not this is what the 3rd or 4th year in a row that Byron comes out of the gate at the 500 absolutely swinging. The first 5-6 weeks of the season, he looks like unbeatable
Oh, the
championship
whole regular
favorite.
season, he was incredibly consistent, just popping off top five.
And then you get to August.
but now he's like, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I could see Larson making it. I could see Larson and or Chase making it.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows with Byron, but I don't have a good feeling about Byron.
He also says he can see Briscoe, Seabelt, Denny, and YRB in the champ.
I could also
We got to
see that.
watch out for Briscoe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That boy is coming.
He's having a Bowman like playoffs from last year where he's just consistently damn
He's
good.
there. Yeah.
I think Briscoe could make it no problem. I could see Chase. Seabell, again, quiet. I could see him making it. And Denny, I'm hoping he shoots himself in his own foot.
Yeah.
He's already working on that the last 2
Oh,
weeks.
and YRB. I think YRB is going to make it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Blanca
Blanca.
is the playoff debate a NASCAR lead distraction for this year so that there's not as much talk about the lawsuit?
Oh, that's a good point. All
Yes.
of a sudden, they're willing to talk about the playoffs.
Yeah, probably. I mean, anything to take the eye off of them
I could see it.
in 23-11, probably. Brooks with hash brown casserole.
Yeah, we
isn't as
talked
good as
about
sweet potato
those.
Casserole.
I think the last one is
The meat-
Preston.
Yep, Preston.
Been trying
No,
to.
we got the Steve. What's your favorite? Oh, you already
Yeah,
asked
he
that
answered
one.
that.
Yep.
Where we did that.
Boston
What's your
Buck.
favorite beer that's not Bush Light?
Probably
Miller High Life.
High Lifes, yeah.
I can't do
Or
High Lifes just give me the
if-
mud.
if I'm going IPA,
Yeah?
I think I've told the story on here before.
Don't drink it out of a can.
No, the bar we used to go to all the time, McGarvey's in Manchester. When I was of that, when I would go out to bars, $6.50 would get you a pitcher of PBR or High Life.
yeah.
I used to start. When I first started going there, I wasn't sure about PBR yet, hadn't really had it, so I was like, I'll take High Life. I would go there, get absolutely slammered on High Lifes, and then the next morning be on the toilet for 3 hours.
Well, don't get that drunk.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
No, I don't see the point.
And then what's the point?
And then I switched to PBRs, and that went away.
Yeah,
So, I don't know what it is. I like High Life. I think it's actually not. I think it's
I
a
love
damn
it.
good beer. I
It's
just
champagne of beers,
it
actually.
don't mix well with me if I have a lot of them. It's the mud.
Yeah,
it's Mud City.
I understand that.
But for me, it's obviously Bud Heavy.
my go tos outside of Busch Light are PBR.
PBR is delicious.
And High Life.
Yep.
It's Budweiser.
I
Or-
like a lot of the nicer, fancier, crafty beers, whatever. I like them, but I've really gotten away from them, both like
Same.
taking care of my health a little bit better. And we're getting older, and those just take a lot out of me. You know, I have 10 Busch Lights, and I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those. I'm like, "Bleh."
Well, that's
Yeah.
I like. There's a
It's
few
fun.
that I drink for purposes, not even to get like. I love Sam Summer. Don't drink that to get drunk. I drink that if it's like, hey, we're at a barbecue or we're sitting at a patio having food, and I'm gonna grab a
Yeah.
nice summer beer.
Right. Yeah.
That's when I drink those. I've just like I'm kind of with you. I don't really love any of the craft stuff. Like I like going to Widowmaker. Some of their sours are good, but I'm gonna have one of them because if I have 2 of them, I'm feel like ass.
Yeah.
But
Widowmaker Blue Comet. I
Ooh.
fucking love those.
I love their
that is second to Ecstasy of Gold.
Blender Enders, baby.
Blender Ender is great,
Yeah,
but
Blender
Ecstasy
is
Gold is my number
Yeah.
one.
But like
from them.
I've just
Blue Comet
never
for
been a
me.
'Cause
craft.
I like just saying
yeah,
Ecstasy.
never been. This is what I ordered.
That's why I ordered it the first place. I'm like, that says Ecstasy on it. Give me
Yeah.
one.
But yeah, Bud
They're
Heavies for
wonderful.
me. It's just so easy to drink them, and like you said,
Yeah.
I could pound them all day and be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Heard you say that.
I do it on the boat.
What?
I gotta get the fucking boat out of the water.
Oh shit. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you got to pound those all day.
What?
That's what
Pound.
you said. You said pound it all
I
day.
said
I was like, oh.
Pound Bud Heavies on the boat all day.
Who's Bud Heavy?
You're not that heavy. You're Bud Light. You're
That's
Bud
true.
55s, buddy.
Oh my God, man. Bud Select.
Bud Selects. Oh.
Jesus.
Yes, I'll have a water, please.
Yeah. Also, to add to that, our boy Mr. Dan Brown brought PBR lights.
I've seen
Oh,
those. I've
yeah.
never tried them though. The blue can.
He
They're
brought
like
them to the race.
I didn't know he
Yeah,
had them.
How
White
were
with the
they?
blue logo.
It's white with blue. Yeah.
Dude, electric.
I've
Really?
seen them, but I've never tried them, and I've always kind of wanted to.
Electric. Like, I love PBRs, but I don't do PBRs like in the summertime. They're not a good summer beer. They're
I
like
agree.
a little heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little too heavy. Great in the winter, spring, fall. Not great in the
Garage
summer.
party.
Brother, the PBR lights might be better than a Busch Light.
I've seen them on the.
Really?
I've seen them at the grocery store, and I've never bothered looking at them. But I've
They
seen them.
are,
I'll try a 6-pack.
dude. Yeah. And they're like low cal too.
They
Like
are,
I don't
yeah.
even give a shit. Like whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like that's not something I'm worrying about.
Yeah, I
but
clearly care about calories.
but like that's another selling point. Like,
Yeah, no, it
and
is.
they are delicious.
Yeah, I've like I said, I've seen them in the grocery store before, and I'm always
Do
like,
I
huh?
took a sip of it on Sunday, and I've been thinking about it ever since.
Ooh, that good, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not like wow, this is the most flavorful thing in the world, but like
Yeah.
it tastes like a good PBR without being heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
We're big cheap
Highly
beer
recommend.
guys here.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do a lot of the crafty shit.
When
pre-COVID.
I started drinking when I was like 21, 22,
Yeah.
that was me. I was like, I want the Sea Dog blueberry and the Wachusett blueberry and the Sam Summers and I mean, like not super crafty, but I wasn't going in and ordering a PBR. And then me and my wife moved to Boston, and I went to a bar and I got a pitcher of Sea Dog blueberry, and it was like $22, and I was like, I'm gonna have to start drinking a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that. Like I did the cheap beer, obviously in like college and younger years. And then I got into the bougie stuff and trying all the different flavors and stuff like that. And then COVID happened. I always had, you remember at the old house, there was
Yeah.
the row of the fancy shit that no one could touch. And then it was like a row of PBR, Busch Lights, and Coronas.
Yeah.
Like the cheap shit. And then when COVID happened, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to still have a job tomorrow. So
True.
I'm just going to not buy the fancy shit anymore.
Yeah.
And everyone's getting drunk COVID buying like cases of,
Yep.
Trillium and fancy
Yeah,
beers.
yeah,
I'm like,
I don't know. My
you
life-
guys are stupid. I'm going to go buy $20 for a 30 rack of Busch Lights and
Dude,
just
old
drink
I don't know.
that.
Old
I don't know
man
what he's
Tom
ta-
might be listening, dude. Stop.
I don't know what he's talking about
Yeah.
because my life didn't change during COVID.
Yeah.
I, I never stopped. They just told us to show up.
A lot of other people, not so much.
I know. I was jealous.
Yeah.
Steph was doing hearings from home with just a suit jacket on with no
Oh,
pants.
I was
was
worried.
fun.
Like I was still going to have a job. Like, is
Yeah.
my company going to close? Like, am I screwed? So I
Yeah.
was like, you know what?
we
I'm
literally
not spending the money
for
on
like
beer.
a week. I think there was some uncertainty, and we like stayed home because no one knew what to do. And then it was like, yeah, just show up with like a bandana over your face and
Oh yeah,
You know,
I didn't get paid for like 3 months. I
oof.
was working for free. It was
Yeah.
awful.
And then Biden paychecks came out.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those either.
No, that was the Trump check. I bought my shotgun with a Trump check.
No, those Biden ones too.
Nope.
Stimulus check?
COVID. That was Trump.
Yeah.
So I remember I'm like, Daddy
Yeah,
Trump bought me a
think it was.
shotgun.
That sounds right. Yeah, I didn't get any of that. But anyway,
I did. I got one.
that does it for the questions and for yet another episode of the Loose is Fast podcast.
Yay.
Yeah.
Before we sign off, follow us everywhere at
Loose is Fast _pod on Instagram and Twitter. The Loose is Fast podcast on YouTube. Last I checked the other day, we were sitting at 198.
Jesus.
you son
We
of
are creeping up on it. Let me look. Let me see if we've gotten any today.
It's not an exciting number, so
198.
nice.
Whatever. It's a round number. That's
It's-
enough.
I like round numbers.
Round.
Yes.
Round is good.
Yes.
Well, we'll
I think
see
that's about
how the eliminations go at the Roval. I'm looking forward to this weekend, but
Yeah.
we will recap it all next week.
I won't, probably. There's like a 80% chance I'm not going to be here. So
I'm Kyle Belcher,
I'm Dan Walker.
I'm Scumbag Steve.
and we'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
R.I.P. Norm.
Why does it say coming to green?
I think he just restarted the video. It's good up there.
Yes. No, that's the beginning.
Click live.